Yo, it feels so good to be back. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. One more fight until the main event. I repeat, we got one more fight, and then the main event is up. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Erickson Lubin versus Jesus Ramos. We back. I said we back, y'all. One more fight, absolutely. Man, Ugas got tore up. Ugas versus, I told y'all Mario Barrios was tough. I try to tell y'all. Bro, Ugas got tore up. Charlo will Mortal Kombat Canelo. Hey, y'all wildin'. We gonna see. Tucker, what's up? This should be a good fight. Erickson Lubin versus Jesus Ramos. Shout out to Carlton. He said the undercards didn't disappoint. I tried to tell y'all this was the card of the year. This is the card to beat top to bottom. This is definitely the card to beat. It was stacked. You know, Elijah Garcia got the stoppage. He looked good. My boy Jermell Moten, Mayweather's new Gervonta, if you will. He's going to be fighting right after the main event, but I don't think it's going to be televised. But y'all see what he do to him. Y'all see the highlights on Instagram. Jesus Ramos is big, though. Like, he's big for the... Look at his back. When he take his robe off, pause. Listen, I gotta throw that pause in there. He's big for this weight class. Watch when he take his back. He looked like a hunchback almost, like a lichen. He built... His back looked like a lichen. Anybody seen Underworld? He got that lichen back. Rosario? Who's Rosario? Jason Rosario? Jermell Moten fight? I don't know. Oh, see, look how big they doing the face off. Look how big he looked. Yeah, he looked way bigger. They in the same weight class, and he looked like, try to tell y'all, the lichen, Jesus Ramos, is going to be a difficult fight for Erickson. If he make it look easy, then I'll eat my words. If he make it look easy. Hey, it's starting to fill out now. Yeah, pay. You want pay? Let's go. Nah, I ain't even going to pause nothing. All right, round one. Let's go. Round one. See, the other thing is Erickson Lubin's chin. I don't know. Crawford versus Marquez? Nah, I would favor Crawford than that. Marquez is small. Yeah. Crawford's too lanky for Marquez, I think. And he fast twitchy. The lichen back is crazy. Look at I'll try to tell. Look at his back, bro. They had 154 pounds and he got the lichen back. Oh, I like the little stab to the body by Ramos. Let's get it. Man, I miss my boxing. Boxing been kind of dry, but this is gonna bring us back. He said Crawford put a beating on Marquez. Yeah, that'll be a bad style matchup. I'd rather see Adrian Broner in his prime versus Marquez. Oh, he got the wide stance. Ramos got the wide stance. So watch for that power with that wide stance. Yeah. Miguel Cotto and who? I mean, I don't listen, y'all. I don't really care about the fantasy fights. I listen, y'all always do that. I'm watching the fight right now. Y'all trying to tell me about all these Butterbean versus Bomac. Nah, they actually fought. Bomac fought Butterbean. But y'all get what I'm saying. David Tua versus Butterbean. I don't care about none of that right now. Let me watch my boxing in peace. Ramos' arms look low-key kind of long, too. He got a wide stance. I try to tell y'all, he got a wide stance. Erickson Lubin and Jesus Ramos. This is the co-main, and then the main event is next. Oh, nice body shot, Ramos. Yeah. I like him going to the body. You know, Mexican fighters like going to the body. Mexican fighters will dig your lunch out. Dig your lunch out your stomach. Oh. Man, this fight just started. He said how many more rounds? It just started. Y'all got a way to go. That was round 1 of the co-main. Why are you live streaming while talking to the chat of you want? You can't even spell, bro. I don't. This is what I do. First of all, to answer your question, I get paid to do this, so that's why I'm doing it. But I don't mind live streaming and doing the watch party. But what I'm saying is, if I'm watching a fight right now, why would I want to hear about fantasy fights with retired fighters? That don't even make sense. Like if you went to a Beyonce concert and then you talking about Elvis. Oh, what about Elvis versus Prince? Like, what are you talking about, bro? You had to enjoy the Beyonce concert. You talking about Elvis versus Prince. 2 musicians that passed. That don't even make sense. Yeah, he tried to get smart. Round 2. He said, bro, don't respond to the dumb people. Yeah. They trying to mess up the vibes. We in round 2, people. Man, Ugas look kind of bad, like towards the end. Errol Spence, I think Errol Spence messed up that eye. I like Ramos committing to the body, though. Shout out to Scott Brown. Let's go. Blocked. I like Ramos's body shot. Oh, he just tore. Erickson Lubin got to protect against that body. He just landed 3 body shots. I think Charlo could beat Mike Tyson. Y'all just saying anything. See, that's the thing with the big fights. The big fights bring out all the casuals. Y'all just be saying anything. I think Charlo could beat Mike Tyson. What? Charlo versus Mike. Yeah, y'all don't even care about weight classes. They don't even care about weight. Oh, them body shots by Ramos. Hush, hush. Oh, uppercut was nice too. Yeah, Lubin got to get off them ropes. Get off them ropes, son. Charlo's in good shape. I don't care how good of a shape. If he was fighting a prime Mike Tyson, that's 2 different weight classes. Somebody said they were going to a Donald Trump card. What? Man, y'all keep doing it with these fantasy fights. Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. I think, like, what? Y'all just trolling. That's kind of funny. We're in round 2, 30 seconds left. Neither fighter has like committed all the way like they have in other fights. So there's definitely some respect level there. Jermell is Moten turns pro. He is fighting after Canelo Charlo. After. Yeah, they talking about Trump versus Biden. Who wins, ego? I don't know. 2 body shots by Ramos, a counter. I like the body work from Ramos. Somebody said Beyonce versus Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh, we're going to be in for a fun night. So Jermell Charlo and Jermell Charlo, they just hugged it out. Jermell went to. Why is Jermell is hugging him like Tupac and Juice, bro? Hey, hold on. Jermell Charlo and Jermell Charlo, they're twin brothers. There's a rumored rift between the two of them. Like they're not all the way seen eye to eye. But Jermell Charlo decided to let bygones be bygones. He did show up to support his brother, and then he just went in the locker room, and Jermell is hugging him like Tupac and Juice. He's like, hug y'all like brothers. And then Pac was like, and really didn't want to do the hug. PBC been doing this weird camera angle, like this, like a bird, like a falcon angle, like a bird's eye view. I don't like it. PBC coming with the porn star angles. Like you don't have to get cute. I don't want to see the porno the porno angles. Hey, I need y'all to get the likes up. The main event is up right after this fight. Okay, this is a good one. Canelo attacks the body early, stays committed to it, and gets Charlo out late, just like the Plant fight. Oh, body shot Ramos. Yeah. Lubin, a lot of his shots are being partially blocked, and he's like on the move when he's not like getting no respect. It's just kind of like stick and move. Oh, nice jab by Lubin. Double left by Ramos. Hey, Nightcrawler is hilarious. We're in round 3 out of a scheduled 12. I'm waiting for the fight to break out in this particular fight because I really feel like on paper this was going to be a banger. But so far it's just been like a mid pace. But I think the two respect each other. I'm not going to say a crossroad. Oh, nice counter left by Lubin. Short little. Ramos is trying to get on the inside. He got the high guard. Oh, body shot. Oh, Ramos said he went crazy to the body, and then he going crazy with this to the body, and then an uppercut. Oh, Lubin tried to. Now it's starting to heat up a little bit. Not too. Okay, the round's over. Right when the rounds start getting good, right when the rounds start getting good, the bell ring. Yeah, Ugas, I didn't expect him to look like that in the fight. I know Barrios, I know him personally. He's a good dude. But I told you guys Barrios was tough, but Ugas didn't look good, man. Hey, block hate on it. Yeah, we gonna get you up out of here. You did all that for some attention. Hey, block. Let me know when hate on it. Listen, I know I'm great. They put hate in their name. They put hate in their name and then come troll the channel. That's how you know I'm great. They ain't got nothing. They kids ain't ate no dinner. They girls lonely in the room and they got all the time in the world for ego. That's crazy. You better go feed your dirty ass kids. That's what you need to do. Yeah, Lubin need to definitely stay off them ropes. Shout out to Kenya B. I don't know where he at. They be trolling. J-Dog, what's up? Kenya, it's all good. Somebody else might have got him. He definitely going up in weight. He too big. He look big for this weight. All right, let's get the likes up. This is a very patient Erickson Lubin. Like he normally doesn't fight. Nice body shot, Erickson. Hey, Tao, what's up, my guy? Oh, he tried to counter him with the left. Ali Mohammed, what's up? Yeah, I need y'all to get the likes up. Let's work. Let's have a good day. We're in round 4 out of a scheduled 12. This is the last fight, and then Canelo's going to do the ring walk. Charlo's going to do the ring walk, and then we have ourselves a fight. Why is Lubin on the ropes like this, though? Earn Incorporated. Yeah, he a player hater. Yeah, I'm not sure why Lubin is fighting like that. Maybe he feels his power or something. See, I don't know how much extension and power Lubin's getting on his shots because he's constantly on the retreat and constantly. Oh, that upper. Lubin is so susceptible to them uppercuts. Sebastian Fundora was tearing him up with them uppies. And now Ramos keeps sneaking that uppercut in. Lubin has no answer for no uppie. Lubin act like he don't even think an uppercut is a punch that can be thrown. He just, every single time them uppies be. Charlo wins by KO. You understand that, who's that Dana chick? Who that? Hey, who is that? Is that Calhoun's girl? That's Calhoun's girl. What does she see with a fat, bloated, backed up, buttery, crispity? Bro, who was that? Bro, Eastside Cruz, he looked 205. Hell, bro, what weight, what weight class is Eastside Pitbull Cruz? They be feeding him like a pit bull. Bro, he 205 right now. All right, it's star-studded. Chris Areola, Leo Santa Cruz, Devin Haney, Bill Haney, that Dana girl, she was fine. Whoever that was. I don't even know who she was. I seen Sugar Ray Leonard was there. Terrence Crawford's there. The stars is out. Like, I don't really understand the game plan from Erickson Lubin to win like this exactly. Like, I understand boxing and you're in there with the dangerous guy, so you don't want to make mistakes, but it's not. You're not landing enough The offense almost. Bro, Eastside Cruz, he 206 right now. He look huge. Oh, that was a nice body. Ooh, Lubin with some crispy body work. Two sneaky us. There's a little sneaky joints. Them body. That's what I'm talking about. He got to stand his ground in spots, box, but then stand your ground and let it be known. Like, you know what I mean? Like, us, I got some heat for you too. Like, just pick your spots. Don't just like have an all-out shootout. That's stupid against Ramos. But, you know, pick your spots. You guys always do this. How long till the main event? It's a 12-round fight. It could end earlier. So how can I tell you a definitive time? It makes no sense. And I don't work for Showtime. I'm Detective James Cotter, LAPD. Like, y'all keep asking me, this ain't Showtime. This is ego time. Get off them ropes. Jab Ramos. Then a big swing left. Double body shot Ramos. See, clinched. Yeah, what you doing? Oh, rabbit punch. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand this rope business from Lubin at all. I don't like it. Definitely at least smother him and clinch or something. Oh, that body shot by Lubin was nasty. That's the flashing. Oh, don't hook with a hooker, though. Be careful. Okay, Ramos is turning it up a little while he's on the ropes. Okay. Canelo said, I'm that animal. That was funny. Hold on. The funniest, listen, I'm going to tell y'all the funniest Canelo. First of all, English-speaking Canelo is a menace. He's hilarious when he speaks English. Second of all, I'll tell you, in this whole Charlo buildup, I've made videos about what was going on. This is absolutely the funniest thing involving Canelo that he said for this Charlo buildup. He was on Full Send podcast, and the host said, hey, man, I got to ask you, what do you think about the aliens in Mexico? And Canelo's response was so funny. He said, you see Mexico, they unveiled the alien skeletons? And Canelo said, I seen it, but I don't really care. It was so funny, bro. He said, just go watch it, bro. It's on my Instagram, at BoxingEgo1. The dude was asking him about them aliens that Mexico unveiled. And he said, you see the aliens in the body? And he was all into it. Canelo said, yeah. He said, I don't know, man. And he said, yeah, I see it, but I don't really care. Let's go. Round 6, we halfway through. Yeah, English speaking Canelo is a demon. I was born ready. Hey, they. Yeah, I see it, but I don't really care. I don't. That's how Canelo was saying. Oh, get off them ropes. What are we doing? Where's the free stream? Man, who are you? You look like a sitcom dad. Bro, Lubin is on the ropes like too much in this fight. You're like, listen, there's only a few guys that can really fight and scrap off the ropes. Floyd Mayweather, he one of them. A lot of guys can't really fight off the ropes like that. Floyd can. Lubin, I don't know if he's doing his best work against the rope, so I don't understand. You have to just roll out and not be trapped on the rope so much. Watch Floyd Mayweather versus Maidana or Canelo. Floyd was getting busy off the ropes. Lubin, I don't see him doing his best work. If he keep it in the center, he's doing better work. And he need to up the jab. Because Lubin's fast, that jab will like set up them combos. Hey, shout out to Icy. He said he got to do it for Haiti. Yeah, we'll see about that. Hey, who's that lady with the pink touching the? Why is she touching the ring like that? Bro, look at the ring at the apron. There's this black lady with the pink, and she looking. What is up with her? I need to know who that is, bro. Why she look so mad on the apron? Please look at this black lady. She looks so angry with the pink. Look, who is she? Oh, she chilling now. Bro, they done let Aunt Jemima or whoever that is on the apron. I just keep looking. I keep getting drawn to her. Man, that Aunt Jemima lady, she look like she finna hop in the ring. She look angry. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Bro, that's Medea's sister-in-law. Hey, you doing? She's a judge? Shit, man. She look like she gonna put you on punishment. Man, shout out to her. Vegas is funny. Man, they show. Somebody said Wanda Sykes. That man said Wanda Sykes. He said Lubin is slow. What? That's like me saying Shaq is short. Like, you don't know what you talking about. You just talking to be talking. Lubin is not slow. You just talking. My mom says I can say what I want to say. You just talking because you have a voice. Man, we in round 7. I really expected this to be like a bang. Look, WBC, Suleiman looked tired. Bro, Suleiman looked sleepy. He's like, no, at the WBC, we wanted this fight to be exciting. Bro. The left hand from Ramos. He said, I feel like Lubin could be aggressive, but he's scared. Yeah, like he must feel the power, or he's seen the tapes with Ramos and he don't want to like make the commitment. Yeah, it is close, but it's not too much happening. Main event, who I got? Oh, body shot Ramos. Hold on, I'll talk about it in the break after this round. Bro, why he on the ropes like this? Hey, block them. Block that Alvarez thing. Hey, block them. We in round 7. Oh, body shot Ramos. Try to get the uppie off. Lubin clinching. The clinch, I'm not mad at the clinch, but just stay off them ropes. 50 seconds left for round 7. I truly expected more action in this particular fight to this point. But some fights be like that. When they respect each other, nobody want to make the first mistake because nobody's really made a crazy mistake so far. So I don't think they just in a nice body shots Ramos. Change. See, that's what it's okay. Now I can see it. Ramos, He normally do the angles, and he ain't been doing that. I don't know what's wrong with his legs or something. Because when he got off with, that's what is missing. Ramos normally be having angles, nice body shots. Body shots is nasty. I don't know why Ramos is so stationary. That was low. I don't know why Ramos is so stationary right now. That weight cut might be hard for him. You see what I'm saying? Bro, normally Ramos be like, ush, and then he'll move and like he's pivoting and he's giving you some angles. That's what's missing. Shout out to Dre Smith. He sent a $20 super chat. You dig. Appreciate you. Let me put that up there, though. Shout out to Dre Smith. There's no message to it. Main event. I gotta pick Canelo. I've said that. In case you missed it, I picked Canelo to beat Charlo. The biggest thing for me is the weight. I'm from the old school, and I feel like Canelo, he know what he's doing. He did that on purpose. Fought a guy so small under him with the profile and the name, and somebody has been calling him out. And I just feel like, let's just say it's 14 pounds. We might as well just say 15 pounds. Charlo's moving up 15 pounds. And people keep saying, oh, he's bigger and stuff, bro. It's different being taller and bigger framed and having zero experience in the new weight class. So that's the biggest thing for me is the added weight. I see a lot of people was picking Charlo, but I don't know. I got to pick Canelo on this one. I mean, whoever wins, I'll give you guys my honest assessment like normal. But I feel like with the weight, that's the big issue. Hey, you know what's impressive about Jermell Charlo, though? He knocked out Lubin in one round with one punch. And then Ramos is a offensive fighter, and he's in round 8 with Lubin. No knockdowns, neither guy. Charlo really iced Lubin with one shot in the first round. Some of y'all picking Jermell. But see, this is the thing with a fight like this. I think a lot of people are picking with their emotions on both sides. I think on both sides, people picking Canelo off emotion, and I think some people are picking Jermell off emotions. Like, they're not really breaking it down and all that. Oh. Hey, get the likes up. Oh, sweeping left hooks by Ramos. All right, we're going to do this in the main event. I'm going to ask who you guys have winning. Jab by Lubin. Left. Oh, you got to be careful in them exchanges. Body shot, Lubin. I mean, but the good thing for Lubin, I will say this, for Lubin, one-sided. Hold on. Hey, Showtime commentary, they be missing me lately. I ain't going to front. Al Bernstein said, this is shocking that the fight has been one-sided, this one-sided. How do you see a one-sided fight? It's not even too much happening, but how's it a one-sided? I don't see it being one-sided. I think there's a little bit of give and take. It's just not much happening in general. So I don't know. Showtime bugging. They bugging with that one-sided stuff. The good thing for Lubin is, to this point, he hasn't really taken any damage, and he is explosive. So he could, kind of pull a rabbit out the hat because his energy should probably be pretty good. He hasn't really taken any damage. And I don't know if he's just trying to show he can box more, but I would like to see him up the tempo and land something significant. But he hasn't taken no crazy damage. Yeah, Ramos is definitely more active, but it's not to say it's one-sided. Like, he's not like blowing him out. Like, that's my point. To me, the tempo of this fight is slow-paced and it's kind of boring to this point. But it's not like he's getting his doors blown and he's just getting demolished. That, like, Barrios versus Ugas became one-sided. That's my definition of one-sided. Because Ugas, after 5 rounds or so, he wasn't even doing too much. Block Chad versus, like, Barrios was like tearing up Ugas, and Ugas didn't really have no answer. That's one-sided. It's not no wipeout, like he's just getting murked. So I guess it's a terminology thing. This is how y'all say. This is what y'all say versus me. And the Showtime commentators being way too crazy right now. We're in round 9 out of 12. This fight has been super mid. This is the last fight before the main event if you're just joining. Hey, get the likes up. Lubin's corner told him to let his hands go. Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know if he feel Ramos's power. Yeah, Ramos is doing more overall. But what I'm saying is Lubin's not getting body. Like my boy Joey Spencer fought Ramos. That fight didn't look like this fight. That's my point. Like, this fight, Ramos was like in total control in the Spencer fight. This fight, there's just a little bit of give and take. It's just that Ramos is more active. I don't know. To be honest, it's not much. I really expected a banger, and we're going into round 10. Not much has really happened. Ugas better never in his life mention Bud name ever again. Yeah, but I think the Errol Spence fight took something out of him. I don't know what y'all see. See, Canelo look kind of big right now. Whatever he rehydrated to. I'm trying to tell y'all. Canelo kind of big. He's short, but he got that like Mike Tyson, like stocky, compact build. I can't believe Lubin is performing like so. Yeah, this fight is mid. I think too, sometimes when you have these big cards, like this is a big card, you got a big card, nobody want to get knockout, highlight reel knocked out. You know what I'm saying? So some guys, it's like they're going to play it safe more so than there's like probably 20,000 people there. You see what I'm saying? So sometimes I've seen that where nobody want to get stretched out in a big, full packed audience, big lit card. So they don't take chances that they normally take. And that's kind of what I'm seeing from Lubin. We're in round 10. Yeah, to this point, the Ugas Barrios fight had more energy, even though Ugas was losing. Do you mean the fight or training camp? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. My thing is so far Lubin's not getting destroyed, but he's not active enough. That's the point I'm making. He's just fighting at a pace he's not going to win like that. I don't know if he's looking for one shot. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. And it could be like Lubin took some bad L's like Charlo, the Fundora fight. So I don't know if he's just like kind of tentative and he just don't want to like give him that. So he's just content going like this. But yeah, that was a nice combination by Lubin. I'm surprised that this fight is playing out like this. Jermell's he hasn't fought yet. Yeah, Lubin's last 2 rounds are better, but it's still like kind of put you to sleep type rounds. It's not like crazy better. It's just better. I'm shocked that this fight is this dragging like this. But again, when you're on that big stage, you don't want to, you know what I mean? You ain't trying to get spilled. I feel like Lubin has to have a sense of urgency at some point. The crowd booing, getting restless. Let's go. Prince Savage, let's go. You know, even for Ramos, I would like to, if you have a tentative, hesitant Lubin, I would really like to see Ramos. Like, Lubin's not really giving you too much offense. So I would even like to see Ramos try to get more creative and then have a round try to bully him. You see what I'm saying? It's just a slow fight, bro. So it's both guys. Like, Ramos is not doing anything dynamic enough to like look how he normally looks. And then Lubin's not doing enough offensively. So it's just like, eh. That was number 11, the penultimate round. Hey, let's get the likes up. I need y'all to get the likes up. I need some action in the main event. You got the opportunity, you go out there and perform. Not that he's not doing it, but I expect a little bit more from him. It's interesting. Steve Farmer gave Lubin the last one, which you could do. It was very close, so unlikely, that he's in a position. We're in round 11. By winning his last couple rounds, but Ramos climbed back in a little bit. Round 11. Those last couple rounds of inactivity. And then, of course, that's unofficial scoring by Steve, but you can make a strong case. Hey, get my likes up. It sound like Lubin's corner yelling at him. Looking at the stats, I had to note that the most jabs ever landed on him was 22 by 12 and Sebastian Fundora. I mean, that's been 1 minute 30 seconds. 2 jabs in this fight, and so yes, he's been hit with jabs and of course a lot of body punches. I don't understand what Lubin. Abner, you made the point right now for Jesus Ramos. He feels like he's ahead in this fight
But this is he's been mostly a spectacular looking fighter, and that's why people see him as the future of the junior middleweight division. Right now, he would like to step on the gas a little bit.
Yeah, like you on a Canelo card with Charlo. It seemed like they would try to make a statement.
Hey, that's who I am.
And again, and that's why I said that, and then I was expecting, and I'm still expecting that. Hopefully, the next round close the show, but against Ramos,
Lou been waiting too long, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like you expect him to go knock Lubin out, but he wants to make a statement here.
Well, in terms of what you can do and you can't do.
Man, it's 40 seconds, and it's the whole fight been like this. The crowd is booing. Raining boos. Nah, listen, the crowd be on bullshit sometimes, but so far, they got this one right.
I
ain't gonna front. Listen, normally the crowd be on bullshit when they be booing and stuff like that. And I'll tell y'all straight up, because I like good technical boxing as well. But this particular fight, this is actually, in my opinion, which is different than drunk people in the crowd. This is actually like boo worthy. Like you the co-main event, big Canelo card. And really both guys. I mean, I can't be as mad at Ramos because he's the one at least winning. But I really expected more. Lower the volume on the TV. All right, bet. All right. I just did it. This is the last round, and I'm so happy. Bro, the fact that this fight is in the last round is like Maury paternity test. It's like a Maury paternity test with it. He read them little cards. It says, you are not the father. The same, if I was on Maury and they read them little cue cards, you are not the father, whatever feeling that felt like, that's how I'm feeling that this is the 12th round, because this is garbage. This has been 12 rounds of like root canal. This is a root canal type of fight. Like, ain't nobody want this. I'm so shocked that the fight is even playing like this. Shout out to Apex Predator. He says, great stuff watching the fight. Love the channel. Appreciate you. Bro, Lubin, like right now, he damn near need a knockout to win. He not really even doing nothing crazy. Like he just chilling. Hey, who's that? Who's the ref? Professor X? Who is that? Bro, Professor X got his legs back and he's a ref? 1 minute, 40 seconds. I'm hoping for a double knockout. This got to end. Bro, why is Professor X got his legs back? That's all I want to know. Bro, they got Patrick Stewart up in the mix. Where Magneto at? I'm hoping for you to shut the hell up, block him. Gotta go. I need a double knockout. Let's get it. Double knockout on the parlay. Bro, if the fight ain't what I want double knockout. Yeah, I want both. They just both knocked each other out. That's what I want. Y'all can want what y'all want, but when the fight is like this, I need a double knockout. Because I ain't gonna get these 36 minutes back, so I need a double knockout in the 12th round. Let's get it. I need the parachute man to bungee jump and parachute into the ring or something. I need Zab Judah to low blow Floyd, and then the whole team's jump in, because this is not it. I need Roger Mayweather to jump in the ring. Rest in peace. Come on, bro. Bro, this fight. This is how you know it's bad. There's 8 seconds left, and the crowd is still booing. They gonna get 8 seconds worth of boos. Bro, that was bad. Listen, there was literally 8 seconds left, and the crowd was like, boo! Do you know how bad, do you know how slow, listen, do you know how slow paced the fight gotta be for the crowd to boo with only 8 seconds in the final round? You understand what I'm saying? Bro, they got 8 seconds worth of boo. Listen to me. I'm going to run that back and need a pullback. Shout out to Mr. Shav. He sent $2. Let's go. Do you understand how slow paced the fight has to be for there only to be less than 10 seconds left? And the crowd's like using up all their energy. Boo! Boo! They boo it, bro. They were booing for the last 8 seconds. That's funny. Like, cause me, if the fight was like, I'm not gonna boo. It's only 8 seconds left. I ain't gonna boo that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna waste my energy booing that. But they was gonna make sure they was heard. That's hilarious. We got a Cash App from Tyrell Payne. He says, he sent $1 and he says, you are the best boxing channel. Thank you. That was a surprise. I ain't gonna front. I really thought this was gonna be a banger. And normally when I do the ego banger alert, it'd be on point. But, you know, not all fights are winners. Not all fights are gonna, you know, the matchups and stuff are gonna play out. But the good thing is Ramos should win here. I don't see it really being any kind of controversy. Shout out to Ronnie Thompson. And then we get the main event. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how Ramos couldn't win that fight. Yeah, I like, and the thing was, I mean, I expected more from Ramos too, but my style is like, he's the winner. Like, he clearly won by being a bit more active and trying a little bit. You know what I mean? So I can't hold him as much. Bro, this is the fastest scorecards data ever tallied. Jimmy Lennon, he back already with the scorecards. That was a disappointing performance by Lubin. Because Lubin was like making it sound like, oh, he overrated.
He's at 116 to 112. And Patricia Morgan scores 117 to 111. All three.
Jesus Ramos. Hey, real brother, what up? What? Bro, I'm done. Hey, dog, I'm done. They said Erickson Lubin won. I'm done, bro. Listen, come on, bro. I mean, I ain't got nothing against none of these fighters, but, and my dumb ass just said, oh, Ramos should have won, and I don't see it being controversial. Silly me. Silly me. I literally just said I don't see it being controversial. They rendered the scorecards back quickly, so we should get to the main event. Icy said Ramos did not win. Bro, what? What did y'all watch? Icy, you biased because he Haitian and you Haitian. Bro, he lost. Come on, bro. Let me hear what he had to say. He lost, dog.
Boxing 101, I was hitting and not getting hit. Mono's a very strong kid. I tip my hat to him. Very talented young kid. But I was just tired of them calling me a gatekeeper. You know, I'm one of the top dogs in this division, and I deserve all the top fights. I don't want no youngins coming up no more. I want the belts.
You rallied late. Did you feel that there was some pressure and you had to have some urgency because it seemed as though those earlier rounds had gotten away from you?
Oh, no, not at all. I just stuck to the game plan. Every time I come back to the corner, Kevin Cunningham was telling me,
He said talented young kid.
Boxing used my jab couldn't miss, and we came away with a victory tonight.
Fans don't seem happy, and you only connected on 91 total punches in the fight, which is a very low output. How do you explain it?
I mean, that shows you I was just controlling the fight. I fought at my pace. You know, I didn't let him do too much, and I won. I won the fight.
What would you like to do with this now, Erickson?
I want the world title. I want the world title. Like I said before, I'm tired of people calling me a gatekeeper. I ain't no gatekeeper in this division. I just beat a young kid that's 20-0. No disrespect to him. He's a great young fighter, but y'all gotta stop calling me a gatekeeper. I'm one of the top dogs in the division.
Kamal Oz said 117, 111, Lubin, corruption, big robbery, Ramos won.
I feel like I did a little more, but that's all right. Congratulations to Erickson Lubin. He was sharp. You know, he had a good game plan. Congratulations to him.
Hey,
it's back to the drawing board, man. We'll come back.
Hey, Ramos taking it
It
like
seemed to the guys calling the fight that Abner, Al, and the gang who are experts, that you had kind of took some of those rounds off in the later rounds. Did you feel you were in control of this fight and put it maybe on cruise control?
Yeah, maybe. You know, I felt like I was just trying to show different dimensions to my game, not just to come forward. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I'll take this loss, come back, and learn from it.
What do you have to learn from it?
You know, not to let it go to the judges. You know, but you know, maybe not put it on cruise control as much next time. A little more pressure. You know, I'll learn from this. It was a good experience.
Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you.
Mauro, back to you.
Boxing always got to do some extra stuff. Boxing is like a baby mama, like an angry baby mama, like an angry BM. Like when you're trying to keep it cool, with the BM, and then she do some like freak weirdo stuff. That's how boxing be acting. Like we seen a nice little boring fight, in my opinion, nice little cool boring fight. Seemed fairly easy to score. And then it's some crazy outcome. Listen, I don't think Lubin was getting like his face looked clear and stuff like that. He was boxing, but he wasn't boxing like, let's say, Floyd Mayweather, Floyd versus Guerrero. Floyd is rocking Guerrero's head back and stuff. He wasn't like standing his ground. He was a little bit too cautious for my liking. I like Lubin, but I think Ramos, I don't even know what the CompuBox numbers are, but I can't see how Ramos landed less and threw less. And he landed the harder shots, especially when Lubin was against the ropes. And Lubin won some rounds late, but they weren't like super strong rounds. They were just like he won because Ramos was whatever on cruise control and like took some rounds off. But all in all, it wasn't an exciting fight. Lubin clearly won. Y'all drunk, bro. Y'all saying Lubin clearly won, bro. What? And the funny thing is, y'all be like, oh, Ego, you're biased. I call what I see. I tell you what I see. I didn't see Lubin winning that fight. I don't got nothing, no horse in the race or whatever. I don't see how he really won that fight. He was trying to, like, his gameplay was just too slow. Like, defense is a part of it, like the scoring criteria, but you have to have offense too. You can't just have defense and like not get clipped up too much and then you just won the fight. Man, stop. Again, I said it. I don't think Ramos looked excellent. Take your glasses off. Bro, whatever. I don't think Ramos looked amazing. I've seen him look way better. He looked better with Joey Spencer. But fair is fair. Bro, somebody said it was 117 to 111 Lubin. How you even had that scorecard? Like, even if you had it like 115, 113 or something like that, like, how you get 117, 111? Stop. Y'all drunk and biased. Y'all rooting for who you want to win or whatever. Because there ain't no way. Shout out to my bruh Tucker. There's no man, whatever. Like I said, even if you had Lubin somehow winning, it's impossible that you had him winning by that crazy of a margin. Yeah, that was weak, man. Kamal Oz says, was not a close fight. Lubin didn't throw enough. See? 117, 111, 116, 112 tells me those judges filled out their cards beforehand. Ramos had the better, more effective work. That is scandalous. Awful. I agree. Hey, me and Kamal, we on the same page with this. Even if you give Ramos or Lubin the takeoff rounds that Ramos did late, it still wasn't. It was so late in the fight, it still wasn't enough to win. Stop playing, bro. Y'all some crooks. Y'all really some crooks. Y'all don't care about right or wrong. You don't have no honor, no credo, no, you know what I mean? No couth, no loyalty. You just, whoever you want to win, that's who you rock it with. And you're going to bend the truth in order to see that as a result. That's cowardly, man. I ain't never, listen, you could call me what you want, but you ain't nobody told you I was a coward. I ain't got heart. You know, they got Dave Bautista there. Bro, y'all some cowards. Y'all some cowards when you see the truth and you see lies and you run with the lies just because you don't want to see the truth or admit the truth. Man, that's cowardly to me, bro. Ryan Garcia there. Let's get it. If you know what's right and you know what's wrong and you purposefully go against what's right, Caleb Plant's there, just because you don't have no backbone, you an invertebrate. You ain't got no backbone. Listen, y'all ain't got a backbone. Y'all don't got enough backbone to deal with me, bro. Terrence Crawford in the building. Terrence Crawford's shirt looked like a piñata. Who is that? Roy Jones and Devin Haney. Yeah, it's star-studded. They got a lot of stars out. Devin Haney, he looking drippy and icy. Somebody said they robbed Ramos because they about to rob Charlo next. So they just take a turn. Julio Cesar Chavez, legend. Sugar Ray Leonard, legend. We got a Cash App, legend. Listen, we got a $5 Cash App. Okay. This one is from Jerry Boykin. He said, this is for your boxing. Appreciate y'all on the Cash App, super chats, all that. Throw a like on the video. Main event is up next. Let's go. Hey, I think the Barrios fight was the Barrios Ugas should have been the co. You know? I think that should have been the co-main. Hey, Round Town is tripping. I don't even want to say that. You tripping, bro. Jermell is fighting after the main event. Canelo and Charlo is up next. They got The Exorcist. Bro. They said this fight is brought to you by The Exorcist. I ain't never seen that. Real Brother 32 going to any fights. Yeah, man. I got a fight in my backyard. Devin Haney. Let's get it. He said they didn't even acknowledge Haney. Hey, y'all foul for that. Y'all know y'all foul. Who said that? Which one of y'all kicked me? Which one of y'all kicked me? Bro, they said this fight is brought to you by The Exorcist. Man, come on, bro. They got a new Exorcist movie. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that. I never seen a fight brought to you by The Exorcist. If you like Canelo, go see The Exorcist. Like, what? The main event is up. I'm just saying, is that a crossover audience? Like Canelo fans and Illuminati and this little possessed little Beezy? Come on, bro. She got stitches all in her face, man. Come on, bro. Hey, there might be an overlapping audience because the Canelo, the Chupapi Muñeños, y'all be crazy. Listen, I think the Canelo fans are possessed. I think a lot of them are actually possessed. So that might actually work. Because I think Canelo fans, a lot of them might be Illuminati, bro. Because they be wearing Canelo headbands and then like painting their hair red and all this weird stuff. Hey, who is that? Is that Cal? Who is that? I love her. Hey, who is that? Is that Calhoun's girl? Kenichi. Hey, she got the one little curl. Let's stop playing. Bro, I love you. Shout out to everybody. Man, she bad. I love her. Oh yeah, hit it. Hey, bro, I hate the internet. If I wasn't making money on the internet, I wouldn't even be on here like that. Bro, these dudes is like, she mid, she alright. Let's see your girl. Let me see your baby mama. Hey, send me a picture. Bro, your girl look like a hyena. And you talking about she okay. Man, the internet be lying. Y'all be lying. Y'all be lying. Oh, she's decent. Let me see your girlfriend then. Your girlfriend look like Ratatouille. And you talking about she mid, she decent. All right. Your girl out here looking like Ursula. You poor unfortunate souls. Who is that? She bad too. Oh, they getting all the bad singers. Hold on. Bro, Sherry, who is this? Bro, who are these chicks? I love her. Bro, they getting all the bad chicks. I should have went. Oh my gosh. Yeah, at the twilight, huh? Oh, it was gleaming, huh? Oh, I'll bring them stripes too, girl. Stop playing with me. Who is this? Oh, hit that note then, yeah. Oh, she gonna just say rockets like that sexy? How she gonna make rockets sound that sexy? Okay. Hit that. Oh yeah, I love her. Canelo. Let's get it. She didn't have to do that. Hey, she tried to show off. Yeah, I seen them ego as a simp I seen the ego as a simp comments. Bro, this generation is weird. What y'all like? Y'all some Lil Nas X. I got the horses in the back and the bro. It's a girl. This is what I like. If you like something else, that's on you. Bro, these dudes, come on, bro. Come on, ego is a simp. Okay. And it be the dudes that subscribe to all the chicks OnlyFans. You guys want to see me strip, huh? Yeah, $8.99 a month. And y'all be right there. I'm giving them credit. I don't care what bump what y'all talking about. Bro, men aren't even men anymore, bro. They mad because I said somebody is pretty, is fine, is beautiful. They're like, come on, man. Ego's a simp. What you like? Let's talk about that. Elton John. Like a candle knowing. Bro, we got a bunch of Eltons in here. Shout out to Elton. The Rocket Man up in the chat. Mad about what I like. You ain't got to even worry about it. Bro, this generation's some weirdos. You be like, man, she's mid. And then Canelo nipples come on the screen and then y'all start drooling. Like, what? Bro, I'm talking about the girls, the beautiful girls, and then y'all get all crazy and moist when Canelo take his shirt off, though. I was born ready. Bro, y'all some Magic Mike looking mouth. Bro, I promise you, the same dudes that just said ego is a simp, wait till Canelo take his shirt. Wait till Canelo come up out that robe. They'll be like, "Woo! Cinnamon. Get it? Cinnamon? I like men's." Bro, they said cinnamon, they in the men. That's a bar. Hold on. Bro, they like, I get it now. Canelo, they like cinnamon. They in a men. It makes sense now. Pay. Wait, I promise you, the same dudes that, oh, ego's a simp. Wait until Canelo come up out that shirt. Hey, Jermell, he walking out like the Undertaker, though. He walking out like an Undertaker. His fit is busting, though. I like that. He walking out with the funeral fab. Bro, they into men. They into men. That's why they're like, oh yeah, Canelo, you were born ready. Rock my body. Let's call this motherfucker. Yeah, you want to see Canelo and Charlo? More like Charlotte. Yeah. Can't wait till Canelo get naked, bust it open. Block Cyber Aztec. You tried it. Hey, get my likes up. These dudes is these dudes is crazy. Oh yeah. Let's call this Eminem. You want me to melt in your mouth? Not in your hands. Canelo is about to walk out. He said, I'm out, bro. I don't care what you do. I'm finna be here and I'm still finna get paid. You can do whatever you want. Shout out to Salvador. Bro, these dudes is crazy. Ego off the Richter. Facts. Hey, Charlo's robe is raw. It looked like some, he done put the bedazzle. It looked like the Milky Way. It's shimmering. He said, these the dudes that dream about AJ in the jacuzzi with his boys. Meet with me. Hey, I ain't even gonna hold y'all, but I gotta pee real quick. Bro, I should have peed all through. Listen, I ain't gonna pause. I should have peed all through that Erickson Lubin and Jesus Ramos fight because that was buns. I held all the pee, and I should have peed all through that fight. Now the main event is here, and I gotta pee. I can't hold it. There's no unless it's a first round knockout. I can't hold this pee. I've been drinking. Listen, I'm in my Stanley Cup. Listen, I'm in my Stanley Cup like I'm playing hockey. That's a bar. Hey, listen, I gotta pee, bro. I'll be back. You ever see a big fight and make you have to pee? You got to tinkle. Bro, that just happened. Man, I had to go, bro. There was no way. Hey, I need to buy a bedpan when I'm doing these watch parties. Listen, should I buy a bedpan for these live streams when I'm doing the watch party? Of course I wash my hands. Listen, I think I need to buy a bedpan. I'll go right here. I'll go right here right now. He said use a bottle. I don't have a bottle right now. Canelo's almost to the ring. He said Canelo walking out with the island boy. Shout out to Kadichi Bear. Bro, he got the Hispanic island boy. Hey, who is that? He walking out with the Mexican crisscross. Who are they? Jump. The Mac Daddy make you jump. Cause I'm the Mickey, the Mac. The Mickey, oh, Mickey. Bro, who is that? Hey, yo, who mans is this? He said he came out with the Mexican Migos. Raindrop. Cook it up. Drop top. Cook it up. Bro, that man said he walked out with the Island Boys. I'm so done, bro. Hey, I literally got the best. I got the best stream. Y'all be hilarious. Bro, he didn't walked out with Mexican crisscross. I was born ready. Tonight's the night I call up all the girls I used to go to school with, cool with, and all the niggas that I'm cool with. Let them all know that my mom's is home and it'll be tomorrow before she come back home. Ding dong, say no more. We came here to party. Get crunk and leave them house with somebody. Usually not represented right. Bro, Canelo in the ring, let's go. Y'all playing with me. Hey, get my likes up. Stop playing with me. Subscribe to the channel. I'm the best in the business. Canelo bouncing around. Hey, fit check. Let's do the Boxing Ego fit check. Jermell Charlo got a rawer fit than Canelo. I like some of Canelo's old ones, like when he was in Texas with the sombrero and all that, and the ponchos and all that. But right now, I think we doing the fit check. Jermell Charlo got his drip is wetter. Canelo got more money, cool. Jermell Charlo spent more money and his fit is busting. I like Jermell's outfit a lot better. I really do. All right, now who y'all picking? Canelo, Peve? You want Peve? I don't know. You picking Canelo, you picking Charlo. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I don't want to hear nothing else after the fight. Y'all got to say it now before the fight start. Let's go. Did not just say that. Yo, shout out to all the people in the Cash App before we start. We got a $5 Cash App. This one comes from David Lane. Salute. You guys are the reason why I'm able to do this at such a high level. We got a $15 Cash App. You dig. Shout out to the $15 Cash App. This one is from Marcus Parker. He says, I have been a fan since the beginning of time, champ. Listen, I salute to everybody who rocks with the channel. If you're new, my name is Ego. This is my channel, Boxing Ego. We've been running the game, doing the thing. You know, this is how we do. So if you enjoy it, you got some value out of this video, some laughs, some knowledge, anything, then, yo, smash the like button. Appreciate y'all. We got a $5 Cash App. Okay. This one is from Monty Easter. Oh, it's from Sacktown. That's right up my alley. Right up my way. 916. Let's go. All right. Canelo look kind of thick, cuh. Pause. Canelo look kind of big. Canelo, to be honest, Canelo look fuller. He look a lot fuller. Let me see. They got to show Jermell again. I don't know. Canelo looked thick, like his midsection, his body, he just looked thicker at the. I mean, I know he's shorter. Let's go. Canelo just looked real like a tank, like real boxy and compact, like. Let's go. We got to fight now. Hey, it looked lit in Vegas. Floyd Mayweather in the building too. Let's go. I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, but the crowd is into it. The crowd looks thick. Showtime, PBC, they've been killing. He said Charlo look a little soft. That's what I'm saying. I try to tell y'all. We'll see. Now they stripping Charlo right now. See, Charlo, he looked narrow, and he just put on a little bit like some size. Mr. Shav.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the hard-hitting and the acclaimed, current, undisputed, 154-pound champion of the world. It's Jermell.
Yo, Iron Man, Charles. I was.
Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with yellow trim, the proud warrior.
I think Canelo gets it done.
He weighed the same as his opponent, 167 and 1/2 pounds, with a tremendous campaign.
Canelo got 60 fights, bro.
59 wins, 2 losses and 2 draws, with 39 wins.
Let's go, man. Stop playing.
Here is the sensational boxing, the fortune world pound great tonight in his 24.
Hey, we got a $3 Cash App.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
A $3 Cash App from Weef. He says Charlo, 9th round TKO. Much respect, Ego. All right, some people were picking Charlo. Let's get it. Canelo. The crowd is up. Hey, that's cute. Canelo daughter got the headphones.
Receive your instructions earlier. As a reminder, obey my commands at all times.
Let's go.
At all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
right, round one.
Referee Harvey Dock, 19-year pro experience, working his 344th.
Round one, let's go.
Charlo.
Shout out to Michael who just became a member.
He's refereeing a Canelo fight for the first.
Round one is about to start. Let's get it. We gonna see. No more talk. Canelo Charlo, round one. Round one.
He takes the center of the ring. Canelo is 2 losses to Floyd Mayweather. Dimitri Bivol comprehensively outfought. Has issues with
No one's thrown a punch yet.
the ring, struck the real estate. Is there still
Canelo, I like the feint from Canelo. Nobody's thrown a punch yet.
as we all know, he'll take the first round, maybe two, take a look at his opponent, figure out the speed, the power, the movement, everything.
Nobody's thrown a punch yet. 2 minutes. A minute has passed. It's about to be 2 minutes. All right, Charlo threw one.
In this fight.
Yeah, I know that Canelo usually takes the first couple of leg data. But again, this one, Charlo has to take advantage.
There's a lot of respect. No one's committing to anything.
There's a much different kind of fight with that for Charlo than he faced his last two fights.
Charlo with the jab. I like the jab. Oh, Canelo missed wildly. What the heck? Canelo punched the ropes. His first real attempt, Canelo punched the ropes.
Trying to cut out the ring.
Antonio,
Utilizing the strategy.
let's get it. Shout out to Antonio.
And again, that's not going to affect the jab, and Canelo's able to, just come in.
45 seconds. Charlo with the jab. See, the thing is, Charlo can't have a lazy jab. All right, Canelo landed two while Charlo was on the ropes. "20 seconds left. Canelo's good upper body movement again. Right hand by Canelo. Canelo using his forearm. Round one over. Yeah, it wasn't a busy round or anything. Y'all can hear me? Somebody said the audio is choppy. Audio looks good on mine. It's probably too many people watching. Hey, get the lights up. Canelo is standing up. He's not sitting down. Canelo's trying to prove a point. He's not sitting down. He's standing up in the middle, in the corner. The only thing with the not standing up is if Canelo start getting tired, you're going to sit your butt down. And now it looks crazy because you try to look cool by not sitting down. And then when it gets to the halfway mark, you're going to have to sit down, most likely. Round two. Good jab by Canelo. A nice little right by Canelo. It was like a 1-2. Canelo's punches sound crispy. Oh, arm punch by Canelo. Jab by Canelo. Round 2, minute 50. Canelo trying to use a lot of movement, more than we've seen probably his last 2 fights. 1-2 by Charlo, but it didn't stop Canelo. Nice body shot by Charlo. Charlo landed a nice single body shot. But then Canelo tried to jump right. Body shot by Canelo. That was nice. They both landed nice body shots. The only thing I don't like is I think there's little small moments where Canelo's experience, he's like muscling Charlo a little bit. Oh, Canelo swung and a miss. Charlo had a good defense there, but Canelo swung twice in his fight and missed crazy. Double jab by Charlo. Body shot, maybe partially blocked by Charlo. I couldn't tell. Canelo's putting a lot of pressure on. Big right by Canelo. Jab by Canelo's nice. Round 2's coming to a close, 30 seconds. Nice body shot, Nello. Nice feint by Canelo. Seven seconds left, round 2. Canelo round 2. I gave Canelo second round. Floyd Mayweather with his grandson is cute. His grandson, he smiled. His grandson is cute. Canelo definitely won round 2, I think. Bro, look at Canelo back. Canelo he looked big. Like he looked in shape. And see, Canelo, on top of him naturally being bigger at this weight class, he's standing up to try to make Jermell probably like, oh-ish. Like, bro, if you're sitting down getting water and you, let's say you feel a little bit tired and you look up and Canelo's standing up taking his instructions, that could be like a little bit of intimidation factor. It's hard to explain, but yeah, Charlo need to keep popping that jab up. He can't be starstruck. You wanted Canelo. Body shot by Canelo. I couldn't tell if it landed though. That landed. That was a nice body shot by Nello. We're in round 3. 2 minutes left. See, Charlo bit on a feint. Canelo got good feints. That was a nice right by Charlo. Canelo's putting a lot of pressure. He's not giving Charlo too much time to think. He putting a lot of pressure on him. A lot of presence. Canelo putting a lot of presence on him. Oh, nice straight punch by Canelo. Or a straight right, it looked like. Jab. I like Canelo's jab. He's jabbing more than we. Oh, right hand by Canelo. Oh, he tried to hook with him. We got a 1 minute left in round 3. Canelo. Now, the thing is, if Charlo doesn't get hurt in the next couple of rounds and it gets to the second half of the fight, Canelo kind of slows down. That's when it. Oh, nice uppercut by Charlo. That's when it could be interesting. But Charlo got to, I guess, remain safe and get to the second half. Oh, chopping right by Canelo. Body shot Charlo. Good jab by Canelo. Charlo he keep finding his way on the rope. He got to stay off them ropes. Just like Erickson Lubin versus Ramos. But Canelo's more aggressive than Ramos was being. Body shot Canelo. Canelo's throwing heat trying to get to him. But here's the thing with Canelo. After about round 5, if he hasn't taken like major control, sometimes Canelo gets tired. Yo, I need y'all to get the likes up. Canelo's definitely throwing some heat trying to capitalize. We got $1 cash app from Tony. I appreciate you. Eric Ruben Garcia says, you're the best. Shout out to Eric Ruben Garcia. Yeah, we're watching Canelo Charlo main event. What are they saying? He said you see the punches. Derek James is telling Jermell not to wait on it. Round 4. I like Canelo using his jab a lot more. Canelo's jabbing a lot more. And see, Canelo will punch if you have your arms a little left by Charlo, but that was like in transitions. So I don't think he had his feet planted. Jab by Charlo. Body shot Canelo. Left by Canelo. Canelo's trying to take his head off, that's for sure. Charlo got to be super sharp. One, two by Canelo. Oh, 2-piece by Canelo. Canelo with them hooks. Them hooks is doing nice. He doing nice work with the hooks. Left hook. Oh, big right by Canelo. Charlo tried to answer back. Jab by Canelo. Who said 3-0 Charlo? I ain't say that. Round 4, 40 seconds. Canelo trying to make that ring short. Hook. Canelo with them hooks. Body shot by Canelo. Charlo responded with like a little uppy. Jab by Canelo. 10 seconds left. Round over. Canelo's winning. Thus far, Canelo's winning. We're about to enter round 5. What I like from Canelo, he's not giving Charlo much time to think. He just has a nasty presence on Charlo. So his jab he's using it a lot more than he's done in his recent fights. But here's the thing. I've seen Canelo look very good in fights and then like topple out in like round 5, 6. So if Charlo cannot, give up anything too big and it gets it to the second half of the fight, I am interested to see how this fight will play. But so far, Canelo is winning and he's aggressive. Round 5. I think Charlo needed to work on his timing to try to counter so Canelo don't think he can just come in all sweet. He need to get some respect. Left hook by Canelo. Jab by Canelo. That jab is working for Canelo. They said he just threw 50, as I just told you that. Oh, that was a nice little hook by Charlo. Charlo landed a nice hook. Then a body shot. Then Canelo's like forearm. Charlo landed a nice left hook in round 5. Canelo body shot. Jab by Charlo. Yeah, Charlo's using the whole ring. If he can keep doing that, that's what gives Canelo problems, that movement. See, if you make Canelo work for it, that's where he started really getting tired. Make a move, make a miss. Oh, hook by Canelo. Charlo tried to respond. Yeah, see how I actually like how Charlo, he's not doing that much offensively right now, but how he's using the whole ring and he's making Canelo like cut off the ring and walk and burn calories. 1 minute left, round 5. He's making Canelo work a bit more to like cut off the distance. Body shot Canelo. Hey, block them. That was body shot partially blocked by by Charlo. Oh, Charlo landed like a little 2-piece, about a 3-piece he threw. See, Canelo looks like he's starting to get a little bit more tired. Oh, Charlo with the hook. Body shot by Canelo was nice. Canelo missed wildly. Okay, so round 5 was Charlo's best round in a minute. Charlo, he might have won that round. Charlo was doing some good work there. That round was pretty close. Shout out to Fausto Hernandez. He sent $1 in the Cash App. Appreciate you. He says muchas gracias. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Let's work. The good thing for Charlo is if he can manage his weight and he's not like super tired with the extra weight, he hasn't taken too much crazy punishment. So if he can turn up on him and Canelo starts to fade a little bit, that's kind of his window. But that was a better round for Charlo. I just said it and they said it on Showtime. And see, this is where Canelo has faded around this mark, round 6-ish. And he's been super aggressive. So I'm wondering how Canelo's stamina is going to be. See, it looks like Canelo's initiating some of the clinches too, so he might be tired. And see, when Canelo start getting tired, sometimes he start looking sloppier and lose his form because he'll start doing like home run type of punches or missing wildly. See, I told you, Canelo just missed wildly. He round 1 and through 3, he was super sharp. Little left by Charlo, left. Charlo need to up that jab. He need to up that jab, up that stick. Charlo need to up that stick. Round 6, the crowd getting loud. Oh, Charlo missed pretty wild. See, Canelo looked like he getting tired, like he getting more tired. Because round 1, he wasn't looking like this. And he was super aggressive. I like Charlo moving a lot, make Canelo. That's what makes Canelo tired, I'm telling you. Where he can't easily get to you. That was partially blocked. Don't be careful. Don't have like a, I don't know. That guy kind of chippy at the end. I will say this. The last several rounds, Charlo has been looking better and Canelo's looking a little bit more fatigued. He's still trying. He's still, throwing some heat, but just a little bit more. Like, you know what I'm saying, from what it was. Like, if you look at the Canelo in the first 2-3 rounds and how he was looking, and you look at him the last 2 rounds, you'll see a difference. That's what I'm saying. It's not exactly the same. Neither one of them looks like horrible, sloppy, or anything like that, but it's just a little subtle shift and a subtle difference. All right, get the likes up. We're in round 7 out of 12. Round 7 out of 12. Body shot Charlo. Round 7. Oh, nice through the guard. Charlo he took a knee. Canelo dropped him. He punched him through the guard. Canelo punched him through the guard. And Canelo's a good finisher. Round 7, Canelo dropped him. And Canelo be doing some tricky stuff like to try to finish you. Charlo trying to regroup. Oh, nice left hook by Charlo. Charlo landed a nice left hook. Charlo landed a nice little left hook to try to like let you know I'm not all the way done yet. And he just stabbed to the body. And Charlo got hurt. Oh, nice 1-2 by Canelo. 30 seconds left. Oh. He says, I don't know if Canelo got hit with that or what. That looked crazy. Canelo with this left hook. Four seconds left. Charlo survived the round. All right. That was clearly a Canelo round. It's a 10-8 round. He dropped Charlo. Charlo was forced to take a knee. Canelo tried to finish him, but I think Charlo showed that he still had a little bit left, or he wasn't ready to go because he responded pretty decently. You know what I mean? All things considered, he responded pretty well. That left hook, I think, especially. But Canelo's winning the fight, and that 10-8 round helps him a lot too. Getting interesting now. Because this is the moment where Canelo has faded in some other fights, but then he just scored big with the knockdown over Charlo in that round. It wasn't just like a shot that connected and he knocked him down. But Charlo was forced to take a knee because he couldn't just absorb the shot. Round 8. And he punched through the guard too. Round 8. Yeah, Canelo definitely loads up on that right. Marcos Maidana got a sneakier overhand right. I mean, Charlo is at least showing heart that he's like, where it's like dangerous if Canelo tries to chump him. You know what I mean? One, two by Canelo. One minute, 30 seconds, round 8. That was a little bit low from Charlo. No, there is signs of him getting tired. Abner's capping with that. I see it. I see little subtle things. Charlo got to get off them ropes, to be honest. He got to get off them ropes. You can't let Canelo bully you on the ropes. $40 seconds left, round 8. Canelo leading. They traded body shots. Canelo with the nice body shot. $14 seconds of round 8. Got punched in the back. The Euro bums did better than Charlo. Yeah, but that's not a good comment to me. I mean, he's fighting somebody 14 pounds lighter than him. This is not like, it'd be one thing if it was Charlo and Canelo when they both was at 54, but it's not. He's moving up in weight. Like, I mean, imagine if Floyd Mayweather, he was fighting bigger guys. Oh, that was a nasty left hook by Canelo. Floyd Mayweather is fighting bigger guys 15, 20 pounds bigger than him. So imagine if Floyd at welterweight, 147, fought a lightweight, and the lightweight didn't take no tune-ups. This is why I said about these type of fights. I literally said that. The weight excuse, it's not an excuse. That's a fact of the fight. It's an excuse to you. Canelo's like moving around, trying to show that he still got energy. He moved up one weight class to fight Bivol, not 14 pounds. See, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Bivol was at 75. He was at 68 undisputed. And he had already fought Kovalev at 75. So that wasn't his first fight at 75. And what happened in the Bivol fight? He lost that fight. So that was a dumb point anyway. I told y'all can't with me. Y'all know more boxing than me. They talking about, but Bivol. Yeah, Bivol, and he lost that fight. Bad. And he had experience at the 75 knocking out Kovalev. Body shot Canelo. A little hook. Round 9, Charlo. Two minutes around 9. Hey, get the likes up. Hey, I gotta dead this. He gotta get off the ropes, bro. Hey, I gotta dead the stream if we don't get the likes up. There's too many people in here to have the likes where they're at. Come on, we gotta run them likes. This is how I do this. Oh, nice uppercut by Canelo. Round 9. Canelo is tired though. Canelo looks a little bit more tired though, but he's still punching hard. He tried the overhand right on him. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. That got to jump up. Way too many people. I do like Canelo jabbing more in this fight. Body shot by Charlo was nice. Little hook, leaping hook by Jermell. Yeah, body shot by Charlo was nice. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. We got 30 seconds of round 9. Hook by Charlo. Make Canelo work and move. Ten seconds left, round 9. Charlo keeps finding his back against the ropes. It's crazy. Canelo cutting him off nicely. Hey, so we got a $4 Cash App. This one is from Michael Barr. He says, thank you, bro. Appreciate you. We got a $5 from Kenya Singleton. We got $5 Cash App. It says, thank you for the commentary. Much love to Kenya. John Sykes sent $1 in the Cash App. Appreciate you. David Hawkins also sent $1 in the Cash App. Much love to everybody supporting. He said, this is for the fight night. Much love. Appreciate you. Jack Wyatt sent $2 Cash App. Thank you for the live stream. Please. Appreciate you guys. I need everybody to throw a like on the video as well. It takes a couple seconds. You know, there's a lot of great people who are hitting the Cash App and the super thanks and stuff, but we need to hit the like button. And then y'all can resume the leaving the comments. Round 10. Charlo definitely got heart. Round 10. Out of a possible 12. Body shot Canelo. Body shot Canelo. Canelo picking up the tempo, trying to overwhelm Charlo. Canelo landed an uppercut and started to try to open it up. One minute, 40 seconds. Canelo little 1-2. Ryan Garcia's in the back. I see him. Canelo just trying to walk him down. Little body shot by Canelo. Nice hook by Canelo. 1 minute left of round 10. Canelo's still trying to get the knockout. That's for sure. Jab and then a right by Canelo. Body shot by Canelo. See, Charlo got his hands at home. Like, I understand it's a bigger guy, but this is what you signed up for. You can't just have your hands at home. You can't let Canelo keep getting off first. And you got to, like, try to counter. Oh, he tried to lace. Oh, that was a nice little shot by Charlo. 2-piece. But then he rolled out. Oh, another 2-piece by Charlo. Jab by Canelo. 15 seconds left. Nine seconds left, round 10. See, Canelo don't have when you move and you got to make him work. Let me hear what Derek James is saying.
Only move when you gotta move. Back him up. And this when you shoot a shot, he go do this. Keep hitting him. You don't watch him. You watching him box you. You gotta be this, Jay. You gotta go get it. Yeah. You're gonna lose the fight. You're losing the fight. What do you want to do? But then you gotta fight him. You gotta listen. Hands up. You see everything he's throwing. When he shoot a shot, you counterpunch his shit.
Derek James, they're saying Canelo's tired. I love it. Derek James, he's doing a great job cornering, trying to rile his guy up. He says, you're going to lose the fight. You're losing the fight. You got to just step it up. He's probably tired now, blah, blah, blah. So it's good. That's the advice that he needs. You need to put some urgency in your fighter. You got 2 more rounds. Try to push him back. And then he said, when you're punching and he's doing all this moving backwards, keep punching. Round 11. Oh, what was that? Nice jab by Canelo. Body shot Charlo. They gave Charlo 1 round on Steve Farhood. There's a hook from Charlo. I feel like Charlo, he hasn't built up the momentum. Body shot Canelo. One minute left. Oh, Charlo missed wildly. 1 minute. Canelo tried to send him with the uppercut, missed. Round 11, 1 minute left. Jab. $40 seconds left, round 11. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. Oh, they traded hooks. Dangerous. Oh, chopping right by Canelo. Charlo bit on the feint. That's not good. Canelo feinting him. Canelo jab, up jab. Final round. Basically, Charlo needs something special. He's going to need like a knockout to win. Hey, make sure y'all smash the like button. That was a nice little chopping shot by Canelo. Yo, let's get the likes up. There's Jermell Charlo. He said, let's go, Mel, let's go. He said, I like to stream on 3 accounts. Shout out to Dogface. All right, the final round. Nice left by Charlo. A right hand by Charlo. Nice right by Canelo. See, Charlo got his hands at home waiting. He's just waiting. He can't wait. Charlo, he's just waiting too much. I told you Canelo tired. Body shot Canelo. Jab by Canelo, jab by Charlo. Charlo got hooked. Canelo doing a little bit of dirty stuff. They're in the close quarters, and Canelo's like socking him in the kidney. Kind of dirty. I think Canelo's frustrated. He wanted to knock him out. Like, you got a guy that moved up 2 weight classes and didn't. If you don't knock him out, I think that's what. Charlo got heart. Body shot Canelo. Body shot Canelo. Rough housing. 25 seconds left. Ten seconds. It went 12. He giving him credit, it looks like. To be honest, the fight was underwhelming, to be honest. Like, early, it looked like it was going to start and be, like, exciting. But, you know, it's just kind of one tempo. Listen, I'll put it like this. I live in Cali, Bay Area. I'm glad I didn't go to this in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Even though it would have been free with a credential. This is a cool fight to watch at the crib. You see what I'm saying? I didn't need to like be it. Like, you see what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you guys. I didn't need to be there live for this. I mean, the atmosphere, I give credit to the atmosphere. That looks dope. You know, beautiful crowd. But I can't really say that the fight lived up to anything. Even on behalf of Canelo, he won. I think he won the fight. You know, I don't think anyone's really disputing that. But given everything, like, you got a guy that's coming up 2 weight classes, people probably expect you to maybe even do a little bit more. There was one knockdown, and it wasn't even like a crazy knockdown. It was you hurt him, and then he had the sense to take a knee. So it wasn't like pop, like Elijah Garcia got a knockdown where he just punched the dude and the dude fell. So I don't know. It is what it is. Canelo won. I keep showing my greatness. I told you exactly how this fight was going to play out. I literally told you. People, oh, who you picking? I said Canelo via decision. A lot of people picked Canelo, said they were going to knock him. He was going to knock out Jermell Charlo. I told you how this fight would look. Weight classes. Now it's funny because when I say this stuff, people say, oh, you're hating Lions only. You don't know. And Charlo's going to embarrass you. And Mayweather hurt Canelo and did this. And Charlo's going to do this. None of that happened, though. I try to tell you, I literally got my Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford fight wrong. But me and Kamal Oz definitely told y'all how this fight was finna play out. Kamal sent a $20 super chat. It says, Canelo needs to fight Andre Benavidez, winner, rematch Bivol, better Biev, William Skull, Christian Mbali, or David Morrell, or he's ducking. I won't pay for him to fight anyone else. I predicted this easy win for Canelo. Canelo Alvarez wins. I literally told y'all.
Here's Jim Gray. All right, thank you very much.
Canelo, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm happy. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I love you guys. I love you so much. I love my family, my friend who comes from so far just to support me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you all.
You were much stronger in this fight, Canelo. When did you recognize it? Immediately?
The fat boys.
You were much stronger in this fight. When did you recognize it?
No, I'm a strong fighter. All the time, with other fighters. I'm a strong man. This Canelo, nobody can beat this Canelo.
You made it a point throughout the fight tonight to go to the body. Yeah. Why did you concentrate so much on the body this evening?
We work for that. We work to work in the body. We know he's a great fighter. He knows how to move in the ring. And we work that in the gym for 3 months. For 3 months in the mountain, without my family, without everything. But I still love boxing. I love boxing so fucking much.
Why? Explain to the fans what it is you love.
Boxing is my life. Boxing makes me the person I am today. Boxing is my life. That's why I love so much boxing. And I love boxing that much because of my fans too. Thank you.
And boxing loves you. Let's take a look, if you will, Canelo, and tell us what happened in the 7th round when you were able to put Jermell down for just the 2nd time in his career.
You know, I work all the fight to go in the body, and then I change the punch, and that's what happened. When you change the punch, everything gone along.
And then he goes down to the knee.
Yeah.
Were you disappointed? Disappointed no knockout tonight?
No. I feel great. I think that's why we fight 12 rounds, right? If I don't get that knockout, I get 2 rounds to show I'm the best, right? I'm the better fighter. That's why it's 12 rounds to show who's the better, who's better.
You said you weren't yourself in the last 2 fights. Were you yourself tonight?
Yeah, this Canelo, nobody can beat this Canelo.
Nobody can
and
beat
when
this
will we
Canelo.
see this Canelo next? Cinco de Mayo against who?
Cinco de Mayo, whoever, I don't care. We want to see who's next.
Benavidez, perhaps?
I don't know, but I don't fucking care.
It's so great to be back with you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's celebrate with BMC, who is Viva Mexico, cabrones!
I've never said this to you.
Respect, my friend, okay? Much respect for you. You're a great fighter. That's why you are on the spirit in your weight class, because you are a great fighter, man. My respect for you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.
Jermell,
Yeah.
how would you assess this evening?
I just felt like I wasn't me in there. I don't make excuses for myself, so it is what it is. Take my punches and roll with it. This boxing, you know. Hey, sometimes you win some, you lose some. It is what it is.
You showed an awful lot of respect, particularly early in this fight, and Was it because of the difference in weight class, or what can you describe to us was the difference?
Yeah, you know, truthfully, you can feel the difference in the weight. You know, I jumped up 14 pounds. You know, I'm undisputed in my weight division, so hey, I was down to be great right now. And so, hey, you fall short sometimes, but you got to just keep on pushing. Hey, my road don't stop right here.
You took the risk. Will you now go back to 154?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think this morning I weighed like 172, 173. So I'll grandfather myself into this shit. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm proud of myself. He ain't knocked me out. He knocked all the other guys out. He hit me with some hard shots. I felt like I got mine off, but you know, hey, I'm the little Charlo and I represent that.
And would it beat Tim Tszyu next, perhaps?
I guess the winner of him and Mendoza, whoever I got to fight. I'm down to fight whoever, you know. Hey, I want to fight Terrence Crawford. Fuck that. I can fight Terrence Crawford at my weight division. Yeah.
All right.
He said,
yeah. I know he's somewhere around his joint.
He's over here.
Yeah. I'll fight Terrence Crawford. Yeah. Let him fight Earl Spence or whatever they got going on. Get that out the way. I'm waiting. I'm about to get back right in training. Tell him don't worry about it.
Jermell, we appreciate your time. Thank you.
Respect.
Thank you. Same here. Back to you, Morrow.
All right, Jim, thank you very much. Plenty of royalty in that ring. King Canelo being feted by the Prince of Reggaeton, J Balvin, one of the...
There it is. Yo, now listen, Kamal, he left a super chat. Let me get to that, and then I'm going to tell you my opinion. Kamal sent a $5. He says, Canelo has legitimate opposition in his division, and he's undisputed. He has an obligation to fight his division's contemporaries. No more BS fights. Facts. So, listen. I keep proving that I am the greatest in boxing. There are a lot of people who were telling you and feeding you whatever. I told you how the fight was going to play out. Verbatim, that's how the fight played out. I told you, I like Jermell Charlo. I like Jermell Charlo. I like Canelo. They're all cool. But weight classes exist for a reason. That's why I told you a lot of people were super hyped. They were super hyped that it was two big names. You know, for me, it's more than meets the eye. I don't just get like overjoyed because it's two names that I know. I know all these guys' names because I cover boxing. So I predicted Canelo to win via unanimous decision. Congratulations to Canelo Alvarez. Literally how it played out. And I truly believe that, like I said before the fight, the weight, you know, that's just more Canelo's weight. It doesn't make sense. That's why, I mean, Crawford wants to move up 3 weight classes to fight Canelo. I don't want to keep seeing this. I'd rather see Canelo fight the people in his division. Me and Kamal Oz said that before the fight, and we're saying it after the fight. He's not the bigger man. You're not the bigger man because you have a bigger frame. So Sebastian Fundora is 6'7", so he's bigger than Usyk. He can move up to heavyweight and beat Usyk because Usyk's like 6'2", 6'3". It's not how it works. It's not how it works at all. So, you know, congrats to Canelo. He looked better. I will give him that. He definitely looked better than he did in some of his other more recent joints. But again, it's hard for me to overly state that because he also wasn't fighting someone of his weight class. I said it before the fight, and I'm saying it now. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're fighting Bivol, Triple G, who at least Triple G is a big puncher at 60, and you fought him at 68. So that's only 1 weight class jump. You know what I mean? So even though Triple G wasn't a big, like, he wasn't a tested super middleweight, he has a lot of power at 160, right? Bivol, he's at 75, and so on and so forth. This is why I told you guys, this is why Canelo picked him instead of a David Benavidez. Like, okay, now, to be honest, this kind of hurt Canelo, to be honest, and I'm going to explain why. You brought up a dude 14 pounds, and I picked Canelo to win, so don't be like, oh, Eagle, you hating. I picked Canelo to beat Charlo by decision, which is what happened. Hey, get my likes up. I'm the best in the business, bro. I'm the best in the business. This is why it kind of hurt Canelo. De La Hoya said this too. You just brought up a man basically 15 pounds, 14 pounds, same thing, right? You brought him up 14 pounds. You drop him one time. And it wasn't like the craziest drop. Like, it was a solid, you dropped him. But it wasn't no crazy, like, his head is spinning around like the Exorcist. It was mid. It was just a little, you dropped him, you rocked him. But you're supposed to do that if you're the bigger person and you're supposed to be strong and you got several fights in that weight class. This is just kind of common sense. So I don't know. I don't know that. I told you this is why I don't like fights like this. I pay for it too. I said this fight was a fool's gold from the jump. Kamal Oz, we said the same thing. We was really on their head. Yeah, it was a clean drop, but what I'm saying, it wasn't like, we've seen fighters get dropped and then they're like completely rocked and all that. Charlo responded pretty well to it, to be honest. Charlo, Zulu says Charlo is a clown. Dude had more energy for Crawford than Canelo. Fight was terrible. I mean, they don't make it, y'all just with the name calling. I ain't finna call the man no names or whatever. Oh, the Canelo, the Chupapi Muñeños, this is where they get mad at me. Bro, I picked Canelo to win. I knew how this fight was going to play out. I told you, I'm the best. Listen, I got the Crawford and Errol Spence wrong, but we back on track. A lot of y'all told me that Charlo was going to move up 14 in pounds and do all this stuff to Canelo, and I told you that, just like Kamal Oz is saying, it's fool's gold. That's not going to happen. You know, at the end of the day, it doesn't make sense, these weird freak show fights, jump up all this weight class and 2-weight, 3-weight class. Don't acclimate to the weight class and then fight an experienced guy with 60 fights like Canelo Alvarez and then, you know, hope you're gonna beat him. And then Canelo, credit to him for this, he looked real mid in his last fight and he heard all the negativity. So I think he knew he was fighting a black fighter and an American style and somebody with a good rep and reputation. So I think Canelo pushed even further in training to prepare for the PBC fighter. I don't think he really thought much of Dimitri Bivol, because Bivol, if you look at his performances leading up to the Canelo fight, Bivol had some suspect performances where he just looked okay. You know what I mean? So ultimately, I don't think he underestimated Bivol, put it that way. Charlo never let his hands go, so he didn't open himself up to get dropped. Nah, there was times where he opened it up. He was moving and he felt that higher weight class. It is what it is. You're not going to beat Canelo by, you have to do certain things, and that wasn't the formula. Stay professional. No. I run boxing. I do what I want. Listen, like I said before, I'm actually glad that I didn't go to this fight. Because, it was cool, but listen, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all say it. Rate the fight 1 to 10. Rate the fight on a scale of 1 to 10. Like, in terms of how good of a fight it was to you. 3, 6, 3, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. See? Kamal said a 0. Oh my gosh. A 6, 7. It was not entertaining like that. I think it started off. Okay. It's like it started off like it was like going to be some stuff. You know what I mean? But then it just tapered off. Canelo couldn't keep the same intensity he had in the first 3 rounds throughout he was putting on a mean pace. Canelo looked very sharp in the first 3-4 rounds, but he couldn't maintain that type of pacing. So then he was just picking his spots. He won, fair and square. He won, but it was mid. Lorenzo, how does Canelo Crawford look like to you? And do you think David or Andre beats Canelo? I think Canelo's beatable for sure. David Benavidez, I've interviewed Benavidez multiple times. The man is like 6'2", 6'2 and a half. It's a different fight. He's a guy who had trouble making 168 at times in his career. Charlo has never been up there. So all the Canelo, Chupapi Muñeños, the Cinnabons, they're gassed. They gassed. I predicted this whole outcome of the fight. They're gassed over this particular fight. I mean, it is what it is. David Benavidez is a whole different proposition, though. He's a completely different proposition because he's not 5'11" from 154. Kamal says, Canelo Alvaroid is such a cherry-picking diva that he ruined 2 fights that were overdue. Canelo Bivol and Mel versus Zoo. Instead, we got this crap. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Because Mel should have probably stayed at 54, fought Tim Zoo. That would have been a banger. And then Canelo could have fought Benavidez. But, you know, it is what it is. Now he cherry pick. Bro, I said the same thing before the fight, so you look stupid. I ain't switch up. The videos are on the channel to prove it. So yeah, Charlo, he's too hesitant, too tentative. He got up and he got up in the upper weight classes and felt it. He told you last interview when he lost. He said, "Hey, you feel it. You feel the difference." So, yeah, I mean, don't compare that to David Morrell or Benavidez or anybody like that because they're completely different dudes. Bro, look at the racist trolls. They said I'm hating on Canelo, but I picked Canelo to beat Charlo via unanimous decision. Tell me how that makes sense. Hold on. You can rewind this track and picture me rolling. Explain. I said it in this video when everyone said, who wins this fight? I told you, Canelo. I've done several videos saying Canelo decision over Charlo. Why would I be mad? Why would I feel any type of way? This is exactly what I told you was going to happen. And so did Kamal Oz. So, yeah, y'all look stupid. Bro, your Lord and Savior, Cinnabon, he couldn't stop a guy 14 pounds smaller than him. That's the reality. That is your reality. That's what you got to deal with. He did cool. He looked sharp early, and he still won the later rounds, but he couldn't stop a guy that was damn near 15 pounds smaller than him. Like, for example, if David Benavidez fought somebody who just went through puberty and somebody from the 50, would you give David Benavidez credit? Come on, bro. No, listen. Yeah, let's talk the talk. Okay. Yeah, best in the business. I got my prediction right. I ain't tripping. If David Benavidez, look, see, y'all want to give credit to Canelo because he like a garden gnome. He's short. He a little short dude. So you want to give him credit, but it's the weight class. You want to give Canelo credit for fighting a guy at 54. If David Benavidez fought somebody that weighed 154 pounds and beat them, would you give him credit? No tune-ups. No acclimating. He just moved straight up. Like, let's say, who's at 54? Like, let's say David Benavidez versus Erickson Lubin. If Erickson Lubin jumped up to 68 and fought David Benavidez and didn't knock him out, and it went 12 rounds, you would give David Benavidez credit. Yeah, bro, stop. I'm the king of boxing. Let it go. It's over. Shout out to Kevin. Ego, how you feel about people coming for Derek James after these past 2 losses? I still believe he's a great coach. People just kick someone when they're down. I mean, I don't condone that. Freddie Roach done had dry spells. where all his fight, Cotto and Pacquiao, all them was getting knocked out and beat up. So fight and Eddie Reynoso, he had he had dry spells. Oscar Valdez got his butt kicked by Shakur Stevenson. Canelo lost to Bivol. So what are we talking about? Yeah. Prada Pierre, Bud better not fight Canelo at 68. Man, I don't even want to condone that fight. I don't even want to see that. I don't even want to see that. Bro, Charlo was at 54 and he couldn't hurt Canelo. You think Bud Crawford, even though you could say, oh, his skill set is different, you think Bud Crawford is moving from 147 to 68 and he finna hurt Canelo? I don't know, bro. Bro, that it's dumb. All this weight class jumping. That's why I told y'all. This is why weight classes exist. The exact reason. Bro, see, like Charlo couldn't get enough respect, and then he, on top of that, he was fighting kind of timid. You know, when he seen that Canelo had some smoke, you're not gonna win like that. And see, the thing I told you, this is why I didn't like the fight. I told you this before. The other thing that I don't personally like is just like Kamal Oz was saying, the fight it puts Charlo in a weird like realm. Let me explain. The reason why it puts Charlo in a weird realm is because you could have fought Tim Tszyu, which would have been a banger for that weight class of 54. Instead, Tszyu is fighting Brian Mendoza, which is a really good fight. However, you just jumped up and bulked up in all this weight, took another loss because you lost to Tony Harrison, and now you lost again, and then now you got to shred all that weight to go back to your weight class. We've seen that with Roy Jones Jr. You don't know how guys are how their body's going to respond, like to bulk up, to lose weight. Like you put on extra muscle and extra weight just to lose weight. That's weird to me. Because he said he's going back to 54, which makes sense because that's where he really belonged. And then even when they were announcing the fight and they were like coming out the robes and stuff, I could see that Canelo, he looked more acclimated to the weight class. We'll put it that way. His body just looked thicker, like pause, but you know, his body just looked more. Bud's punch resistance isn't as good as Charlo's, to be honest. That's a good point. That's an interesting point too. I don't think it really has anything to do with Derek James and overrated. Both of his fighters took fights and they were disadvantaged fights. Errol was out of the ring for like over a year and he's fighting a guy like Crawford. Just that in and of itself is kind of a bad news and not a good look. Crawford also demanded all this other stuff and coin flips and things like that. So he put himself in a bad position negotiation-wise. Same thing with Charlo. Charlo wanted a payday and wanted to prove himself and talked and said he would beat Canelo. And Canelo, you know, he took that and said, okay, you can beat me. Come up here and beat me. And then he moved up 14 pounds. I told you how the fight would look. It's that simple. Y'all play. See, that's the thing. The haters, they saying I'm mad, but this is exactly what I told you was going to happen. Why would I be mad? I knew exactly. I predicted. I jumped into the future, ego Stradamus, and I told you exactly what was going to happen and what this fight was going to look like. Weight classes exist for a reason. This is fool's gold, and people are just giddy because it's two names. That's what y'all happy for, because it's two names you recognize. So you thought it was going to be a certain type of fight. Now people saying, oh, Charlo, he's scared and he showed up for a paycheck. He's not scared and he showed up for a paycheck. He was out of his element and out of his weight class, and that's what happened. And Canelo's a good fighter. So you add those things up, and that's what you get, which is what I predicted. Canelo wants the glory of undisputed, but not the obligations of fighting good mandatories. He doesn't even need the belts. Now that super middleweight is free of cricket players, Canelo is fighting smaller dudes. Facts. Prada Pierre. I said Charlo might get the Roy Jones Jr. curse going. Yeah, I said it too. I don't really like that. I don't like, what sense does it make to build up and gain all this weight just to lose it in the very next fight? That's not really a thing that I've seen that plays out in your benefit. But yeah, I don't think it had nothing to do with Derek James and his training ability. You had an uphill battle. We got a $5 Cash App from Isaacs Rollins. He says $5 from Texas. Shout out to Big Texas. We got a $3 Cash App. This one is from Marvin Barrera. He says, thank you for the live stream. Absolutely. Yeah, the fight, there was no real surprises there for me. I knew how the fight would look, and it looked just like that. It's that simple. You had a guy moving up 14 pounds. What would you expect? What'd you think? See, people, it's like say there's a really good fighter, but the fighter has seen better days, right? When the fighter has seen better days, you got wishful thinking fans, and they're just hoping and praying that the fighter looks like how they used to look back in the day. But seldom does that happen. Like, people are always waiting for this George Foreman, Michael Moore upset. And it does happen in boxing occasionally. But I told you before the fight, 9 times out of 10, when you see a guy disadvantaged like this, jumping up double digits and jumping up in 2 weight classes and all this like bizarre stuff, how often does it actually play out in the favor of the person who did the daring to be great? See, and that's where we're getting. Boxing is getting into a soft space where people are trying to bend the rules and do cash grabs and money grabs in other divisions, and then they just have a built-in excuse of daring to be great. That's why I come from a different class. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. I'm cut from their cloth. There's nobody that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is pregnant. But I'm just ferocious. I want his heart. I want to eat his. Like, I'm something different. And I told you this fight would look like this. The fight was weak. To be honest, it was kind of boring. I expected more. The co-main event, I expected more. You know, and that's the luck of the draw. But this was an easy fight for me to predict because I'm the greatest. I'm the best in the business. Y'all was like, oh, Charlo, he's going to do this. Yeah, he's not going to move up 15 pounds and then do all this extra. It's not even a smart play. You know what I mean? It's like, let's say there's a Navy SEAL. It doesn't matter. You can have a talented Navy SEAL, but if you put them in Benghazi or Iraq or somewhere, and you put them up against all these things, like they got alarms and landmines, and they got 40 armed Iraqi guards and all this extra stuff, and you're going to send one Navy SEAL to get into the top of this tower, and there's all these obstacles, it's likely not going to be a successful mission, one guy going up against all these things. So you guys got to look at just the probability. How many times have we seen these weight jump type of fights, and how many times have they worked out in the favor of the person daring to be great? And then me being the greatest, see, look, he said you did call it in the beginning. I know I'm the greatest. He said inactivity. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Then you start adding up other little things. He coming off a hand injury. He not even testing his hand. He coming off a 16-month layoff. What did y'all expect? Charlo hasn't had a fight since Castano, inactivity. That's what I just said. Bro, what do you expect? When you put someone up against all this, it's not likely. Like Kell Brook. Kell Brook moved up with Triple G, and people, oh, look how big he looks and all that. Okay. And he got his eye broke by Triple G. Amir Khan. He moved up, dared to be great with Canelo. You have never seen me really advocate for these type of fights, bro. Amir Khan, he daring to be great. He fighting Canelo, daring to be great. And he dared to get knocked out. Canelo knocked snot out of his nose. That boy jumped in, eesh, and Canelo, nah. Bro, Khan was sleepless in Seattle. Khan was asleep. I keep telling you, name the fight where the daring to be great dude actually won. Kell Brook? Had no guys. Triple G bashed his eye up. Amir Khan, he was asleep. Canelo took him to Pound Town. It was over. Pound Town. Bro, Amir he woke up in Pound Town. My booty hole brown. Bro, he got knocked out so crazy. Nah, I'm not pausing that. Unpause that. Amir Khan was asleep. He got knocked out so crazy he woke up in Pound Town. That I'm trying to tell you, y'all say, oh, ego don't know, but I keep telling you what happens in these fights. Amir woke up in Pound Town. My booty hole brown. You feel me? It's easy to predict. And y'all like the Canelo fans, they bragging like, ooh, yeah, Canelo. Where's your boy Charlo? Bro, you bragging. Like, first of all, I picked Canelo to win. Second of all, you're bragging because he beat a guy 2 weight divisions underneath him. Good job. At least he didn't go to Pound Town. He didn't get knocked out, though. These freak show fights are cash grabs and cherry picks. That's what I'm saying. I'm not pausing. I'm unpaused. If y'all try to pause me again, I'm unpausing it. What else? Name the other fight where the person jumped up all this freak show weight and all this. Manny Pacquiao did that like early 2000s. And I don't want to say what I want to say. If Pacquiao afraid of needles, we'll just leave it at that. That was his last fight of his career. Canelo said he got 3, 5, 6 more years in this sport. Canelo Kovalev moved up 1 weight class. That's not 14 pounds. And that fight looked crazy. That other fight looked FAF. And then Canelo fought him 2 weeks after like the Anthony Yarde fight. Get that out of here. Y'all don't know boxing. Lorenzo Maxwell. If Tank ever fought NOA, they would never give him. Oh my God. Shout out to you. Shout out to Lorenzo. The racists would never give Tank credit for fighting NOA if he came up in weight. They would be like, this is cheating. They'd be like, this nigga is cheating. They were like, Tank is a cheater. Gervonta, he's cheating. They would be mad. They would never. That's why they try to see. That's what I'm saying. They try to prevent it. They don't even want that to happen. They're like, that's a silly idea. Why would Inoue fight Gervonta? That's a stupid idea. Bro, they be mad. Jermell got a first-round knockout. Bro, Canelo at the end of his rope. He Tarzan. He at the end of his rope. He did good today, but wait till you fight them. All right, put it this way. Since the Canelo man fans, they want to let their nuts drop, please tell me this. Hold on, we going to just settle it like this. Hold on. Since the Canelo man fans have found their nuts, let's just put this out there. He beat Charlo convincingly, a guy 14 pounds lighter than him. No disputing that. Charlo didn't even dispute that. Since you guys have found your nuts, will you push for Canelo to fight the winner of David Benavidez and Demetrius Andrade? Since all of a sudden you guys have found your testicles. That's all I want to know. Don't leave, this guy's mad, this guy's crying. Answer the question. Since you have found your testes, are you going to push for Canelo? Pede? You have your testicles in your hands. And since you found them, will you push? Because I'll push. I'll push for it. Canelo, he need to fight the winner of Benavidez versus Andrade. Two brothers have been calling him out. Not fighting kids, kindergarten kids and all this. No. Look, they mad. Look, they scared. He said this guy's a joke. Bro, I'm a joke because I want to see Canelo fight someone in his weight class. Bro, these dudes are Vagisil. Do you understand what they don't want Canelo? They don't want it. I try to tell you. Listen, Vagisil, they do not want it. They say, listen to all the distraction. Come on, man. This guy's a joke. How am I a joke? Because I want to see him fight somebody in his division. Y'all want him to keep fighting children and people out of like unemployment line, EDD. But I'm the joke. All right. Shout out to Tevis. Oh, man. Y'all are crazy. Bro, see, Canelo, the man fans, they act like they found they nuts, but they don't really have they nuts. They don't really want to see the work. I want to see the work. All right, good. You just beat Charlo. Good job. Amazing. You beat a guy 2 divisions under you. Hooray. Now fight Benavidez Andrade. They only will push for it if it's Andrade. They won't even push for that. I don't even think they got that in them. Because when Canelo was like, hey, get the payday, you want pay. When he was doing all that, you're a horrible fighter and all that, they was content with that. They was happy that Canelo fronted on Andrade and said that he would never fight him. They enjoyed that. The same dudes that say this guy's crazy and all this stuff, I promise you they won't push for that Benavidez smoke. Shout out to Silent K. Bro, they're not going to push for that. That's what I do know. They are scary. Shout out to Lawrence Carter. We got $3. He said, I think Fury was too big for Wilder the same way. But they at least in the same weight class. But Fury huge. We got a $20 Cash App. Look, they saying I'm mad, but we going to pop our collar. We just keep getting paid. Listen, yeah, I'm so mad. I'm getting paid to talk boxing. Oh, no. Woe is me. What am I going to do with all this money? Oh, my God. These dudes like, this guy's crying because Canelo won. Bro, I get paid if Canelo win. Yeah, every time Canelo win, I get paid. Payday. Hey, listen.
Payday. You want payday? I know that. Payday.
He said get a job.
Payday.
Yeah. Bro, they mad because I get paydays. All right.
Payday. You want payday? I know that. Payday. Payday.
Bro, they are so mad. He said, get a job. This is my job. And I make more than you. I don't care where you work. I don't know you beat. I don't know you lost to. I still make more than you. I promise you. Yo, we got a $20 Cash App. Stop playing with me, bro. Talking about get a job. I had a job many years ago. And I make more doing this. So I ain't never get a job. Look, why would I get a job when Josh Gossett just sent $5? Okay, I ain't never get a job. Listen, this is my job. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yeah. They have no confidence in Canelo fighting real competition. Joe Gossett, Josh, appreciate you. Thank you. He said $5. All right, what about that? That's $50. That look like Wildberry Skittles. I ain't never get a job. I promise you. Bro, he said LOL $5. That's one, but you trying to joke. Somebody just sent $50. Yeah, let's play. Look, they pocket watching. He says, wow, you make $520 a week. How you know how much I get paid? Where you get that number from? How much I get paid off the video? These just tips. These are just tips. This ain't even the video money and all the other videos I did. Man, I must be the greatest. Y'all better stop playing with me. And I told you they mad. Every time I get a pay, they be mad. Look, Kamal Oz, he been sending, let's go, bro. Charlo has nothing to be ashamed of. His defense was on point. I agree with that. He just needed to stay off the ropes a little more. Yeah, I agree with that. Because Canelo respected him. Andre has called him out for a long time. See? Now we get into the actual factuals. Kamal says, hit him with the Michael Jackson. Man.
Yeah.
Escalada, you can't even spell, bro.
Yeah.
It's over for you. Demetrius, he sent $20. Okay, the money's still coming in. Dude still stay with mom on gang. All right. BlackMoneyMatters.com, good dialogue. Bro, every time I appreciate you, Demetrius. Every time your boy Ego get a payday, they be mad, bro. They be mad. You see how angry the Canelo fans be? They don't want me to get paid. They just want Canelo to get paid. Bro begging for donors. Yeah, that's what's up. We still make more money than you. It don't matter what I do. No matter what, I'm still getting more money than you. Hey, Cabal just eliminated hella people. Bro, Kamal on a roll. Dude talking about 14 pounds when the Charlos are weight bullies. What are you talking about? They fighting people in their divisions. Canelo's not. Boop. If the Charlos are weight bullies, when did they fight somebody that wasn't in their division? See, y'all just be talking to be talking, and it don't make sense. Canelo fighting people off 2-year layoffs like Avni Pilgrim and people outside of his weight class like Jermell Charlo. Crawford just said on Twitter that Charlo is no longer on his hit list. Word? Well, because he lost, I guess. Listen, they mad when the paydays come. Shout out to my man Isaiah. He said, oh, I love y'all. Y'all so funny. He says, Boxing Ego watch party payday. Listen, every time the haters in here, the paydays be coming and they be mad. Shout out to Juice God. $5. He said, payday.
Payday. You want payday? I know that. Payday.
Y'all still want to see Canelo and Charlo? Hell yeah, Ego. Don't ever go away. Ego put ESPN out of business. This is how boxers should be. Man, I told you I'm the greatest. I don't just talk about it. I speak about it, and then I like to be about it. Shout out to Raul Ramirez. Let's get it. He says, great job, my brother. Charlo showed too much respect. I agree with that. I mean, I think Canelo came out hot. I'm coming out hot. So he came out hot. He had a choice. He had no choice but to kind of show him respect. Not his weight class. And Canelo was slanging them things early. It is what it is. Now, that was a clear Canelo win. But again, notice this. The clear Canelo win is the guy he fought that wasn't in his weight class. I mean, you can argue that Charlo barked up the tree because he did call out Canelo. I get that. But there's, like, put it this way. If Terrence Crawford's a dope fighter, right? He could fight. If he fought a lightweight, you would give him credit. Stop it. If Pitbull Cruz moved up to 47 to fight Crawford, you would give Crawford. See, that's what I'm saying. The racists, they're not going to admit this, but you would not give Terrence Crawford credit for beating Pitbull Cruz or Lomachenko. Terrence Crawford beat the out of Lomachenko. You ain't going to give him credit for that. But that's what happens when you're a black fighter. There ain't no black fighter getting credit for that. Bro, I promise you, there is no, listen, mark my word. You can listen to the Coon channels all you want. I'm telling you what it is, and I'm telling you what's happening in these streets, in these boxing streets. I run boxing. There, you can listen to me, listen to the Coons, listen to whoever. There's no black fighter that would be overly praised. Some people don't even want to give Mayweather credit for beating Marquez. And to be honest, the big difference there is Floyd was retired when he fought Marquez. and they fought at a catch weight. They didn't imagine if Floyd fought Marquez, a Mexican fighter. Imagine if he fought him at the full 47, bro. He dropped him and dominated him. So imagine if it was even higher weight. And Floyd was off a 21-month layoff. Y'all don't know boxing. Beretta 9, what's up? $20. Canelo still has Bevo problems. See, they don't want to talk about that. Why aren't the detractors encouraging a rematch with Bevo? His style is arguably similar to Andre because they don't want to mention that, bro. Jermell is a great fighter. He was outclassed by a bigger person. And see, when I said these things, y'all got mad at me. You're like, oh, Charlo's bigger than him. He's not in bigger. He's bigger in physical stature. But that's not how boxing works, right? You can't, because you're taller, but you've been campaigning at a lighter weight class, jump up in all this weight because you're tall. That's not the same. Like, all right, let's say there's a 30-year-old man and he's 6'1", and then there's a 6th grader who happens to be 6'1". If that 6th grader fought that 30-year-old man, is that the same thing? One guy has been through puberty and done with puberty. The other guy might not have completed puberty, but just because they're the same height, that's not how that works. One guy's been on the planet 30 years. You don't know what he's learned in that time. And if he fights a 6th grader, it's not the same, bro. That's what Canelo did. He fought someone outside of his division, which is what I predicted. That's why I predicted him to win. This was an easy prediction. Easy money. Easy money. He couldn't hurt Canelo. That's a big problem if you're the smaller guy, because you have to box supremely. You have to box supremely and make no mistakes, and you also run the risk of getting hurt by the bigger puncher and the bigger person. Even I would give more credence to these type of fights if the guy made a play and then gained weight and worked his way up to that new weight class. That's the only way this can happen. Because, look at Terrence Crawford, dope fighter. Crawford, if you look at his phenotype, his body, when he first joined the welterweights at the Jeff Horn fight versus the Errol Spence fight, he looks completely different. He's filled out. He's an older, he just turned 36 or whatever. So Crawford, his muscle, he's just more mature and his body's more filled out to the point where he might not even be able to stay at welterweight too much longer. But when he moved up, he still looked like a 40-pounder. So I'm over these get rich or die trying, jump up and all this weight type of fights, bro. It's really dare to be great and all that. That's stupid. We got a $2 Cash App. Best fight of the night was the first fight. Yeah, I agree. Dang, Charlo Crawford sending shots. Crawford says, Jermell Charlo, you went out sad. Didn't even try to win. All you did was try to survive. You should be ashamed of yourself. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I ain't finna kick a man while he's down. He lost. It is what it is. It happens. But I don't know. Y'all gonna build it up. Y'all trying to let Crawford talk himself into a payday with Canelo. I really don't want to see that like that. I mean, if it happens, if I don't have no control of if it happens or not. The networks and the teams, they can decide if it happens. But I really don't. The man would move up 3 weight classes. Listen. Let me ask y'all this. Crawford smokes that version of Charlo, says Tevis Smith. I mean, but I can't, you're saying that version is him as a guy out of his element. So I can't really agree to these statements that y'all be saying. Y'all like, oh, he'll smoke that version. Bro, the thing is he was fighting out of a weight class he Shouldn't have fought it. It's that simple. But now here's the problem. Now here's the trouble with Charlo. You already did it. It's done. What's done is done. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. Man, come on, bro. Y'all got to get the likes up. This is the downside for Charlo. You've already done it and you bulked up and you gained all this weight. Now you got to lose it. So who knows how you'll look after doing all that. Hey, y'all got to get the likes up. So I don't really think it's a version of Charlo. He fought at it. Like, okay, Teofimo is a good fighter, right? He fights at 140 pounds. If you put him at 160, do you think he's going to look the same? Like, what is going on in boxing, bro? Where some people can't compute this. Teofimo, and I just picked a name out of a hat. Teofimo looked great at 140 versus Josh Taylor. Good fighter. If he fought at just moved up and fought at 54 against Jesus Ramos, who's not even the top dog in the 54-pounder division, but he's a good fighter. That's a lot of weight to just jump up to 54 or 60. I don't understand why people are like, oh, you're making an excuse for Charlo. I would say the same thing for anybody. It don't matter whose name that you put there. You jump up 15 pounds. Okay, tell Inoue to jump up 15 pounds. Fight Tank at 140. It's that simple. See, y'all don't want to play the game because I play for keeps. Tell Inoue to fight Gervonta Davis at 140 pounds. It's the same thing. You got a guy who's a great fighter, but he'll be out of his element fighting a bigger guy. It's that simple. So people are, oh, you're making an excuse, you're sad. And all. I'm not sad. I would say this for no matter whoever, if you just had a sentence and it was just blank, the name thing is blank, I'm going to say the same thing no matter who it is because I'm the best in the business and I'm consistent. Anybody jumping up 15 pounds in one fell swoop without acclimating is not really desirable. It's not really something you should do, period. Now, there's a stroke of luck. Maybe you got everything going on that night. But more often than not, you're going to see these outcomes with those type of fights. Here's the thing. Beretta sent $5. I like Crawford, but has anyone else noticed his fashion style has changed? I thought he wasn't into all the flash, all good, bud, get your paper. Them Al Heyman checks is hitting different. I got an example for you. If you had 10 people, average people, not like Usain Bolt or nothing. If you had 10, just listen to me. All y'all got to do is hear me out because I'm the best. If you had 10 average Americans, male and female, not like collegiate athletes, not Usain Bolt, just everyday Joe Schmoes. You had 10 people and you said, this is a 4-lane freeway, run across safely. How many people do you think would run across safely and not get hit? So I'm not talking about the Flash or Usain Bolt or Sha'Carri Richardson, just 10 average people. And you said run across a 4-lane freeway without getting hit. And it's a busy time. The probability would not be great. The probability that they get across safely would not be great. Now, maybe a couple people make it through, but a lot of people wouldn't. Boxing is the same thing, whereas weight classes exist for a reason. Canelo did not move up. You don't know anything. You don't know jack. Canelo did not move up double digits to fight Bivol. He moved from 68 to 75. That is not double digits. That is not 14 pounds. You know nothing. Again, weight classes exist for a reason. This is why I wasn't really keen on this fight because I know how boxing works and that weight classes exist for a reason. Henceforth, why I picked Canelo to beat Charlo via decision. I thought Charlo would be game. I did expect a better fight from it, but I just knew the weight classes, you know what I mean? It's like there's guys who are Canelo's size that Canelo's fought, and they can't beat him on scorecards. So what does that mean? Charlo would probably have to hurt and dominate or knock out Canelo. And that's hard to do when you jump up 14, 15 pounds. He said after the fight that this morning he weighed 172. Canelo, he fought against Amir Khan. Amir Khan said he was weighing 180 something. So if he was weighing 180 something after rehydration for Amir Khan several years ago at 54, how much you think he weighed now when he rehydrate? Tevis Smith, Frogger. Y'all tripping, bro. Charlo's not naturally is okay. I'm done. I'm gonna say it like this because some of y'all are delusional and don't know ish about boxing. To the people who keep saying Charlo's naturally bigger, like let's say Charlo is 190 pounds, right? Walking down the street in his off season. I'm just throwing a number out there. Let's say Charlo weighs 190 pounds, walking down the street, going to the mall. Guess what? Nobody is punching him in face. So it doesn't matter how much you weigh in your walk around weight when you're not faced with any type of turmoil. You're not faced with any type of adversity or hand-to-hand combat. You're just walking around as a 190-pound man. That is not the same as competing as a 190-pound man against other 190-pound men who have been 190 pounds since they were high school students. It's not the same, bro. Hopkins went up 3 weight classes. Hopkins is also a Hall of Fame legend, and I didn't say it never happens. I said more often than not, you're going to find these examples don't play out for the dare to be great guy. That's what I said. I never said, you don't have to tell me. I know what Hopkins did. You just probably Googled it or went to Wikipedia or something. I didn't say it never happened. But you took Bernard Hopkins, who's a Hall of Famer and an anomaly. That's great. That's one person. That's one person that just did that and had success with it. You don't know nothing about Tarver's camp. You don't know where Bernard Hopkins was. You just know the outcome. So that's not a good example. Shaking my head, people giving Charlo props from moving up. He a natural 170 and Canelo here fighting the top dogs, being a natural 45-pounder, stick to weight drain. I don't know what you even saying, bro. Roy Jones, another freak of nature Hall of Famer. I mean, these aren't good examples. Again, if you had 10 people and you put them in with one of the top 3 best people, 15 pounds higher, don't give them a chance to acclimate. More often than not, this is what's going to happen. Bro, even like Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley, see, y'all don't know boxing. I don't even know why I be talking because some of y'all, it's just, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Shane Mosley fought and beat Oscar De La Hoya. He came from lightweight, but he had like 2 or 3 tune-ups at welterweight before he fought De La Hoya. You see how that works? So at best, that's what guys should do. Dudes are selling out for the dare to be great thing, and it just gives you something to fall back on. But again, weight classes exist for a reason. I've always said that, and I'm going to keep saying it because I keep getting proven right. Y'all want this to be wrestling, where it's like Floyd Mayweather fighting the Big Show. That in the real world, that's not how it looks. A guy named the Big Show who's 7 feet tall, you know what I mean, is like he could probably throw Floyd Mayweather. Y'all want this to be a wrestling match. That's just not what it is. Block Rams. Anyway, block Rams. So, yeah, good job, Canelo. You beat the guy 14 pounds under you. Solid. And this is why I stand by what I've been saying. I don't prefer fights like this. I know what to expect. I know how it usually is going to play out. People are hoping, oh, Charlo's going to promise you Charlo does this. Charlo, that Charlo, that looked like he looked more tentative than I've ever seen him fight. So where did that come from? Just listen, I'll leave y'all with that. If what I'm saying is not true, then why did Charlo all of a sudden look more gun shy than we've ever seen him fight? What was the difference here? I wonder what. Probably the weight, or at least the weight combined with other things. That's how that works. When he fought Castano in the first fight, had a tough fight, fought him in the rematch, he didn't look gun shy like that. Y'all was the ones telling me Charlo was finna do all that. You didn't hear me scream that? Because I didn't think that. And it's funny because the dorks and the trolls, they like, oh, ego, you're hurt. Why would I be hurt for what I predicted? That don't even make sense. The fight played out exactly as I stated, and I'm hurt. I made money. My mission is accomplished. Build my channel and make this money. Oh, it's not defensive. I'm just telling you, weight classes exist for a reason. Y'all the ones getting defensive. No, Canelo's the best. Like, I tried to tell y'all, this was an easy fight for me. This is my easy work. This is easy, bro. This is one of my easy. And it is, you see how consistent I am. I told you, I don't really care about Crawford and Canelo either. I don't really want to see that. Y'all want to see it because it's two people you want to be involved in a drama. I've already given my thoughts. Everything has been, my G-files check out. Everything I've said has been very consistent. Block Johnny, you a bum. So, in closing, if what I'm saying has no validity, then I expect Canelo to fight David Benavidez next. So, if weight doesn't matter and Canelo's skills are another planet, then all right, fight the guy that I'm telling you to fight. Listen, y'all don't want to do it because y'all know I'm coming. The prodigal son has returned. Listen, if I don't know what I'm talking about, then you should push for David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez. I'm telling you that'll be a better fight. I've maintained that'll be a better fight. So help me push and pressure Canelo into taking that fight. Because here's the thing. Shout out to Dewan Mills. I was rooting for Charlo, but I kind of knew Canelo was going to win. Charlo, in my opinion, shouldn't have came up. Charlo, in my opinion, should have came out stronger in the early rounds. But it's hard to do because Canelo came out strong in the early rounds. So that's friction. Okay, if two cars are driving straight at each other, 80 miles per hour, that's called chicken. Somebody got to swerve. So who do you think would swerve? The guy who's at that weight class and has fought at the weight class above that, or the guy who's coming up 14 pounds? It's common sense. People are putting more like, people are putting like acting surprised by this. You see what I'm saying? People are acting like this is shocking. There's nothing shocking about this. I literally told you what was going to happen in this fight. And people are like, oh, why did Charlo perform like that? I told you before the fight why he was going to perform like that. Weight classes matter. Y'all didn't want to listen though. Hey, it is what it is. Canelo came out sharp and he staved Charlo off and won the fight. Lorenzo, now what you think about the other Charlo versus Canelo? I mean, I don't want to see that. I wanted to see that in the past, but he's saying he was like not wanting to be on this planet and stuff like that. I don't want to see him. He got to get his life in order before I see, because you see what I'm saying? Like, he's been out of the ring for 3 years. So why do I want to see Big Charlo versus Canelo off of that? Tevis Smith, $10. Appreciate you. Canelo fans don't want the smoke from the Mexican monster Benavidez. Bro, they keep saying that, like, what I'm saying is crazy and it don't make sense, but it makes perfect sense because that's why they're scared and fearful. They're not pushing for Benavidez and Canelo. They're like, all these weight excuses, weight doesn't matter. Okay, then fight Benavidez because Canelo won't be the bigger person there. And here's the bad thing. Here's the kicker for Canelo. You fought a guy damn near 15 pounds under you, and the best you could do is drop him once, and you were loading up with shots. So if Jermell Charlo can manage to not get knocked out, being at the 16-month layoff, jumping up 14 pounds, there's a great chance that David Benavidez, even though he has a different style, he might be able to take Canelo's punch. Block is sick. Yeah. If you can't knock out a guy 2 divisions under you with no experience at that weight class, then David Benavidez has shown to be pretty durable. So I don't know if Canelo can stop David Benavidez. Now, albeit Benavidez is there to hit, he's there to be hit more, but he also has more coming at you than put it this way. If Jermell Charlo was gun shy, right? I would bet money that David Benavidez is not going to go out like that. He's not going to not throw punches. I'll put money to that. Because he's of the weight class. He's not going to just shell up and just I can't throw anything because it's Canelo. But you might do that if you're coming from a lighter division. And David Benavidez has fast hands. Just tell Canelo to fight Benavidez next. I can't wait. Anyway, everybody type BWP. I'm about to eat the rest of this burrito that I got earlier. Another successful Boxing Ego watch party. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. Everybody just take me out. BWP. That's all I want to hear. We had another great one. I'll be back with some more heat, more videos on the channel. A little bit underwhelming on the event this time, but it happens. BWP. 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 Everybody type BWP. Smash the like button. Just like in closing, you know how people, get the likes up. You know how people say styles make fights? Just with that phrase and adage, you guys need to add that weight classes exist for a reason. Add that to that. So as frequently as you hear people say styles make fights, say weight classes exist for a reason. Just like Poppy Ego, Daddy Ego told y'all. That's why I told you I didn't even really want to see the fight like that. I just did it because it's my channel. I cover boxing as a big fight. This is what I expected, and it played out exactly as I suspected. Peace.